All right, hello there, everybody. How are you people doing today? How are you doing today, my friends? Hello, Bamboozle, Aurora. What else we got in here? Yan, Devour. All kinds of people up in here. Sunny, Zach, Celerity. What's happening, y'all? Where is my chat? Where is my chat? Give it to me. Put it right here. Right here. Look, you ready? 3. Look, somebody started sending messages. 3, 2, 1. Ah, there we go. Hello, Sibaha. Hello, Jade. Hello, Yash. Guys, people always ask me, you know, they're like, Mr. Blacks, when are you taking down the blue reverberation? Let me tell you, today is the day we take down the blue sicko and his motley crew of abnormal individuals. All right. Today is the day. Possibly. Maybe not. Maybe we don't succeed. I don't really know. I don't even know if this is going to be like a thing that's going to take multiple streams or what. But, you know, I'm buckled in. All right. Buckle up. All right. Put your little harness on. It might be a long and arduous journey, but I'm ready. I'm ready. Hello, Scarlet and Max and PM Sleeper Agent number 2421. Did he do the Hakma balls? Yes, we did. We took down the Hakma and the Bina realization last stream. Really to not too much difficulty. Not much resistance was had there, if I do say so myself. I mean, obviously Apocalypse Bird gives a little bit of problems. Day before yesterday. Like, we spent the entire stream trying to get through it, but I wasn't able to. But after doing a bit of deck tweaking, it was not that bad, so. Let's see, Amy's telling me to look at the poll on Discord. The poll, there's multiple. We have, let's pull this up. We've got, is Levi crazy? Yay or nay? Will Devin cook today? Yes, or he will fumble. This doing numbers. View tweet activity, 1 retweet, 2 likes. I feel that. And then a random assortment of Devin typing numbers in the chat. Let's see. Is Levi crazy? I'm going to vote yay on this. Majority vote here. Will Devin cook today? As always. This might be the... Oh, never mind. Okay. I was going to say this might be the first time we actually have a vote in my favor that we're gonna do well on today's stream. But as I said, that it went to 50%. So look, the doubters, you can doubt all you want. All right, you can doubt all you want. It ain't gonna be enough. It ain't gonna be enough to stop me. All right, I'm gonna prove you wrong. I'm gonna prove to you that even with my shitty decks, all right, even with the worst decks known to mankind, you can still persevere no matter what happens. All right, through pure skill, determination, and the will to live and succeed, we will overtake the blue reverberation. I don't even know if I'm guessing at like the end of it, because it says he's gonna deploy like 46 guys. I mean, last time I checked, I could have sworn there was only like 9 other people that he had joined up with. I don't know where these other 46 people are popping out of. I don't know. I mean, maybe one of the distortions can like birth people or something. I don't know. Maybe that's their superpower. But probably just gonna be their henchmen, their minions and such. And I'm guessing at the end of it, we're gonna get to take down Blue Reverb, which is very exciting. That's what I've been waiting for. The big Blue Reverb fight. Oh. Wait, so Larry says that's your deployable units, not the enemy count. Oh, okay. I was under the impression that by deployable units, I meant the amount of units that he'll be able to deploy, that the Blue Reaver will be able to deploy. We can deploy 46? I don't even have that many. How many librarians do we have? Not that many, that's for sure. Huh? We've got what? There's four floors in Isaiah. 3, that's 7 in Bria, 2 in Atsaluth, 5 for each, for a grand total of Oh, then Keter. So 10. Oh, I guess so. There would be 50. We could technically deploy 50 people. Max says 46 is exactly the enemy count. Zach says 46 is right, actually. Yeah, you'll see. Oh, okay. It's both. Gotcha. Well, it's strange that it's 46. Why is it not a number divisible by 5? If each floor has 5 people. Am I joining the fight? Are we taking ourselves off the sidelines? Are we gonna join in with the librarians? Maybe Angela fights? Maybe Angela joins in to help us out? That would be insane. I swear, if Angela joins in for this legendary battle, I could ask for nothing more. Or me. Like, deploy Devin Blocks himself into the fight. I'll gladly join you guys, alright? I will gladly lead the charge into battle against the Blue Reverb. Although I've not really been training, alright? Most of my time I spend off stream, you know, I do tactical thinking and such. Haven't really been training my skills. So, I might be, what is that? I might be a bit underskilled compared to everybody else, you know? Hello, San. Sonny says, do not let Devin in the reception. Why? Because I won't survive, or because I'll be a liability to the squad. I guess we'll see. I'm thinking either like Roland counts as the 46th, or Angela counts as the 46th. But I guess we will see. So welcome back, my friends, to Library of Ruina. So I was just telling the little pre-stream chat. We are taking on the Blue Reverb today. Took down Bina and Hawkma last stream. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Not even difficult. All right. Honestly, I was expecting something a little bit harder, but you know, still have yet to hit this difficulty spike that I've been told about. Hello, Conan. Conan says, time for you to witness peak. I am very excited to see what awaits us. So obviously we have a little bit of these side stories to go through real quick, just to get a little bit of side lore going on. But look at how far we've come. All the way from through the Canard beginning, from the rats to the urban myth, the urban legend, the plague, the nightmare, star of the city, impuritas civitatis, and now we are taking on the Reverberation Ensemble. Sonny says the nefarious day 49. Is that the best comparison? Is this basically day 49 of Lobotomy Corp? Oh god. Okay. Yeah, so we were talking about how these units deployable is both for the enemy and for us. So obviously we're gonna be facing Argalia, but I think also we can only deploy 46 units. I'm not really sure how this is gonna work. We'll just have to see whenever we get into it. But let's get through these little side stories real quick so we can get on with the fights here. So what's going on the Bina floor here? Sorry, but coffee is still the king of all drinks. It is quite a shame to know that such is the pitiable hill you choose to die on. Perhaps your tongue has been paralyzed by the overbearingly thick, strong flavor and scent. Oh, is this finally the tea versus coffee battle that we've all been waiting for? I'm not sure if I'm in a library or a cafe. Oh, it's Angela. What are you doing here? I was just meandering around using the bit of free time I have. Hello, Marcus. Marcus said I called this day 46 to 48, not 49, but yeah. Well, yeah, because day 49... Wait. Is day 49 like the really hard one? Or is that the one where it's like you're just cleaning up the end of the game? You know what I mean? Like where you're just the thing starts skyrocketing into the sky, you know? You start floating. Oh, actually you're going from underground upwards. Day 49 was hard. Oh, okay. It took 3 streams. Day 49 did take us a little bit. More like day 48. Okay. I guess we'll see. We'll see. What about you lot then? Are you engaging in a book discussion or whatever? Well, that activity piques my interest as well. At the moment, we are having a friendly chat between patron librarians. We were kinda dragged here by her assistants, though. It is regrettable that you put it that way. The assistant librarians. That's you guys. They sometimes visit my floor for a cup of coffee. Not many other floors make a habit to enjoy fine beverages. I was having some coffee with Had and Gabora. Then they suddenly brought us here, saying they'd like to return their favor. Isn't that a surprise? Should have realized that they were hers from the color of their attire. Sounds like you're on friendly terms with assistant librarians. They're our co-workers. No need to be cold with them. That's right. By the way, Angela, do you have a minute? Maybe. Why do you ask? I was wondering if you could stick around for a cup of tea. Since you're here, why don't you help yourself? No coffee, though. I only brought mine. We don't get to talk with you like this often. Fine, I'll accept your offer. The other assistant librarians are having tea as well. Do not be... Oh, I almost gave her the cheese voice. Do not be too harsh on them. Refreshments such as these are a necessity from time to time. Oh, why is the Twitch stream not up? The Twitch multicast has been messing up quite a bit. Thank you, Death Minnow. I just booted up the Twitch stream. I don't know why it's been weird. It keeps like crashing on me for some reason. But you are free to watch on Twitch now. I booted it back up. They are all busy workers, racing to get their jobs done. Well, even though we're here together, that doesn't mean we're all that comfortable with each other. Still, I think it's amazing that we can gather around and face each other in the first place. It's unfortunate that I can't taste or smell the tea you troubled to prepare for me. Soaking up this atmosphere is nice enough, I think. Though as great as it'd be able to enjoy it together next time. Anyway, thank you for the conversation. I'll be going now. Come over to my floor sometime. Roland is an occasional visitor, so feel free to bring him with you if you don't feel like coming on your own. I'll consider it if I get any free time later. Will Angela make another visit? My hunch leans towards yes. Was that Mr. Cheese cheating on Gabora right in front of her with Angela? Is that what that was? Alright, that's beating out the way. Pokemon! Oh god. That's a lot of characters. Here's the books you asked for. Hey Tiffy, hey Roland, what brought you two here? Nothing big. These books seemed a bit too heavy for her to carry on her own. Though I'm already bringing a whole lot of books here myself. What more does this old man want? That's not exactly the most appropriate thing to say in front of the person to whom you're referring, is it, sir? And since when did you start addressing me so politely? I simply desire to read many books. I would rather not spend my time in complete idleness. Let's see, what books did our resident geriatric want to read so much that he'd asked Tippereth to pick them? Continuity of life, bioengineering technologies? Boy, this is straight out of a biology shelf. He'd gone through chemistry the other day. I wouldn't have made you go through the trouble had I known that you would bring this many books. I owe much gratitude to you for your continued assistance, young miss. I did think about asking for help, but Roland came over and lent his hand, so I chose not to. I didn't really expect you to ask for stuff like this, Mr. Hawkma. I thought you would know all this already. I am reading them multiple times so that the knowledge won't be lost from my memory. Hello, Genesis. And Jude. One read is never enough, especially when you are a learner. I see what you mean. The same sentence can give off different impressions every time you read it. Cultured people talking about cultured things I don't get. Anywho, what were you guys doing here? Little more than insignificant chatter which is related to the work we do in this place. That's what we were up to. As you indulge in work, you pile up all kinds of feelings. Does that mean you were mouthing off about your boss? Listen, Angela may pretend not to, but she sees everything going on in the library. Even now, she might be overhearing this very conversation. And then she'd show up like she saw nothing and... Aren't you the one talking about your boss behind her back? We were mostly chatting about receiving guests. Over at Yisad complained about Angela too. Malkuth, don't say anything that could cause confusion. My complaint was simply about the stacks of books remaining in the corridors which are making a disordered sight. I mean, you're basically saying that you don't like how untidy the library is, right? The responsibility for that lies on all of us. I wasn't targeting Angela in particular. Still, great efforts are being exerted to constantly receive a variety of guests, and that is worthy of praise in itself. That extends to you folk as well. Well, I've got plenty used to it by now, so it's no biggie, really. I kind of wish the side stories, they don't really have like most of the dialogue, it has kind of like an ending that makes sense. I don't know. Most of the side story dialogue, it's a little abrupt, all right? It's a little off-putting. It's a bit much for me to, it's just a little strange, all right? It's a boom, right up in your face, you know? Hello, Brian. Brian says, did we farm all the comment pages we'll need? I do have many combat pages, but have I done anything with them? Not necessarily. Okay. And finally, the cuter side story. We can get on with this blue ensemble fight. This is not in general works. You seem rather quiet here. What more needs to be said? My role is only to observe. To observe, is it? Indeed so. Some would think that this is merely a form of neglect. I see that you are one of them. I was simply curious. We haven't had many opportunities to talk with one another. They were practically none, were there? Neither you nor I left our respective posts. Yet now you have the time to visit me of all people for a chat. You must indicate that we are freer than before, able to spare more of our moments. Hey, thank you for the continued membership, Ochizit. Thank you. Appreciate you. Do you not welcome this change? I'm not quite certain of my sentiments. Regardless, have a warm cup of tea now that you are here. If you'd be so kind. Say, have you never tried other types of tea? It appears as though black is all you drink. Maybe so. There are enough variants of black tea that I have not bothered in attempting to imbibe other beverages. Imbibe? Imbib? Although the azure-maned noble boy insists around the clock that I partake of coffee, it is certainly true that there has been much change. I wouldn't have expected that he would approach you first to recommend coffee. One day, perchance, all of us will come together. Indeed, it will be quite different from the first time such a gathering took place. I must wonder if the day shall come when we will engage in casual conversation and share trivial tales. I am rather doubtful of it. Yet deep down you are looking forward to it. Perhaps everyone shares the same feelings. I've finished my cup, so I'll be taking my leave now. I appreciate the hospitality. Rendezvous anytime. He will always be ready and waiting. View all small stories. Oh, that's all we get. All right. That was hello, Pauler. That was all of our little side chit chats. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. The blue reverb awaits us. We have sent the invitation, and it is time to receive. Oh. Wait, look at that. Greet uninvited guests. That's true. We didn't send an invitation. There was no invitation sent here. They're just coming out of their own volition. You will not be able to send invitations, burn books, battle abnormalities, or realize floors from this point onward. Are you fully and truly prepared for what comes next? Whatever may happen. And we've done every abnormality fight. We've realized every floor except for Roland. So as long as I can still attribute my pages and stuff, we're good. All right, let's go. Who is it? Someone at the door? Yes? Hello, it's open. Oh, okay. I said it was open. There's no need to break down the door. Could have just used the door handle. All right, again, not doing the animal noises. Oh, it's all one guy. I was under the assumption that there were like multiple of the members of the animal band that were like turned into actual animals, but they're like a giant amalgamation. Not giant, just a one normal size, human size amalgamation of creatures. Strange. Knock and the door shall open. Talk about stupid strong. Cooking is a test of endurance after all. Whatever you say, sister. Now, friends, you're going to frighten the residents of this place. They might end up hiding. We're introducing our whole group to them for the first time, so we should be polite about it, no? They might turn us away if we're too noisy. That's Philip. Dude, Philip looks so... What has he got in his hand? What is Philip's weapon? Big old long stick. If they do, then we'll just have to break them and wreck them. So this is the famed library. I've heard many things about it, but to see it myself... You used to lead a circus in a humble tent for such a long time. And I thank you for changing that. With your help, I could finally step out of that tin filled with the musty scent of flowers. You know how tiring it was to deal with your antsy antics? You almost got one of us pulped. I was not in my right mind at that time. Why, I thought you were simply trying to perform with me. Still, I think it's truly serendipitous that we could walk the same path in the end. I feel the same. Sir Argalia gave us true salvation. No, don't mention it, friends. I couldn't have done this alone. I should be thanking you all. By the way, oh, by the by, it seems no one is here to greet us today. Yes, thank you, Raymond musicians. Must have wimped out and hid behind a shelf. Are you lot insane? You can't just fling the door open by force. That's a first, I gotta admit. Perhaps this is an indication that the library has grown close enough to the physical realm that it can be interacted with from the outside. And we knocked several times too, mind you. If you wrap your dirty fists on a door and no one responds, what you should do is leave, not break in. Don't get your skirt in a... Oh wait, I gave him the wrong voice. Don't get your skirt in a twist. We were in a bit of a hurry, so to speak. Pluto, do your job. But of course, I shall see to it that the entrance is repaired in no time. Is that a singularity? Singularity? Such a preposterous claim. It's magic! We are truth seekers and artists, perched on the boundary as we search for an answer. You haven't been taken over by the distortion. How is that possible? To eat or be eaten, we're walking a fine line at the crossroads. The so-called pale librarian has fully become a human, huh? I can't even call her pale anymore. She now has red blood coursing beneath her soft flesh. I want to rip out every little blood vessel in your body and eat it. The veins of machine turned human. How will they taste, I wonder? Hello, love Zet. Easy there, Elena. That stuff tastes better cooked than raw. The thought is making my mouth water. I respect your preferences, but please, save discussions about them for private conversation. What's your business here anyway? We don't feel like giving any books to you. Didn't invite you here either. I heard that the answer we seek lies at the library, at its very core. And we've come to snatch that book with our forky tongue. Angela, we are aware that you have nearly completed that volume. Who said anything about giving it away? I never said anything about asking permission either. Ah, right, Roland. It's been a while since I got to have a chat with you in peace. You won't talk to me? That's heartless of you. And I had good news for you too. We brought along the person you wanted to meet so dearly, actually. I'm surprised that Argalia even knows who Roland is. Like, obviously Roland was with his sister, but the fact that like he didn't hide his identity from Argalia, who he knew was a fixer, a fellow fixer, is kind of surprising. Or did he stop hiding his identity after he got with Angelica? I imagine he still wore the mask. I don't know. What? Truth be told, I didn't want her to meet you again. The two of you were comparable to a marriage between a beautiful rose and a rabid beast. Though a love story that ends with the lovers never getting to see each other again would be too tragic, wouldn't you say? So I decided to take her with us. What bullcrap are you? Did they like turn her into a puppet or something? It's been a while, Roland. Have we met before? How could I forget? She wouldn't shut up about you. That's right. Angelica had much to say. Oh my god. Oh dear, was it too much? What's wrong? Are you at a loss for words by the reunion of your dreams? What mother effery are you trying to pull? There's no trickery here. Or are you so mesmerized by her polished up beauty that you can't stop admiring her? Argalia! How intimidating. What's the problem? You finally met your beloved Angelica once more. Oh, don't tell me. Fell in love at first sight for the second time? Want to steal away Angelica from me yet again? No, you won't. I won't let this happen I won't let that happen this time. You don't deserve Angelica. She deserved better than having her life ruined by the likes of you. Don't you feel anything when you look at that mess you made out of her? You must be quite bedazzled by her perfected form. You're not gonna croak in peace. I'll chew you up alive, crunch your bones to dust. You're still bound to the past, blind to the present. Roland, you fool. Try looking into the future like I do. Do you know how hard Jae-hyun worked for this? Sorting out the corpses clustered within the piano was an arduous task even for me. I went through a fair bit of trouble next to him. I had to extract Angelica's blood out of the pile of bodies bloated from the heat. The piano. What? Ah, my oh my. Was it too early to reveal this? Oh, I'm sorry, Roland. I didn't quite ruin your little plan by accident, did I? Is this about the pianist? Ah, even I know that fact. All your smarts were good for nothing, eh? This show is getting spicier than I thought. Wait, what did Roland have to do with the... Roland had something to do with the pianist? Hello, New Armies. And Yo-Yo. Oh, I was trying to hold it in, I really was. But this is too hysterical, I can't hold back my tears. You naive, moronic heap of scrap. Angela, you're the one who killed that black-hearted bastard's undeserved better half. Do you see it now? Oh, you're the one who killed my sister. She still didn't clock this? Angela still had no idea that... What? How did she not... I feel like they should know. How does she not know at this point? Quite a scene indeed. Even I cannot help but laugh at this. The white nights and dark days caused the distortion phenomenon which made the pianist. And you, Angela, are responsible for the white nights and dark days. The relation couldn't be any clearer. Poor Miss Angela. How can you still be so blind to the truth? Cut it out. You're being calmer than I expected this time, rather than, you know, throwing a furious fit. That rabid psycho chopped a whole lot of syndicates and offices that were running experiments which seemed even a tiny bit suspicious. And his blind rampage affected us as well. Roland, I don't expect you to remember us. All I wanted was to bring back my son who had died in an unfortunate incident. There was no way for me to have anything to do with the death of your wife. I explained it all to you, and yet you killed my son in cold blood in that workroom. You were such a merciless being. Right. It was a place with a terrible stench. This was unexpected. You actually remembered it. It's the Roland Hate Club. Looking at that puppet, I can't help but be reminded of it. I guess you got more skillful since then, even though your disgusting method hasn't changed one bit. No singularity could save my son when he was found. He was in an abysmal state. He was playing in a spot that was out of my sight, when he unfortunately got in the way of a road roller which was making way for gentrification in a backstreets redevelopment site. I shouldn't have been at work that day, but I still wanted to undo what happened, even if it cost everything I had. What's more, the revival of my son was nearly complete, but then you had to intervene moments before our touching reunion and ruin it all. You still insist that that thing was your son. All it was an abomination made with the flesh of random people weaved together. You don't get to decide the worth of my method, or the ways of anyone else here for that matter. I never did any harm to you. The worst thing I did was use the bodies of children who had already gone astray and lost their lives during that night. Even so, if the parents of those kids wanted to hold me accountable, I was ready to accept their judgment. Not yours, Roland. You had no right to kill my son who was just about to be given a new life, or judge me for my actions. That day, starting at the fire which engulfed all I had, I swore to myself that I'd do everything to make you suffer the same, and to make this damned world suffer as well. There was no justification for a maniac who was lashing out at blameless people to kill my son. Then I came across another chance. I could awaken this power. But I was confused and lost my way for a good while. My head was brimming with all kinds of thoughts. Then that was when the orchestrator here reached out to me and led me to this exact moment. That's that. And this is this. Whatever you'd gone through, you shouldn't have effed with my wife. It doesn't matter what kind of miserable past you have anymore. I don't even care if it was the reason for your suffering, or if I was the reason for your suffering. But you. Roland, calm down. Is he distorting? What's the matter? This isn't like you. Not like me, huh? You've got the wrong impression then. This is taking such an amusing turn. Don't get me wrong, Angela. I'm not here to get my revenge like that man with the heart of coal is. It's the opposite, rather. I'm thankful for you, you see? You gave us the power to reach here, sister. Thank you for opening up a path through which we can reach salvation. Here, we'll take the light of the library and illuminate the city with beauty that exceeds the pianists, so that no one will ever be able to forget us. That's why, Angela, you have my deepest gratitude. Let me express my appreciation as well. I could shake him up as I desired thanks to your ignorance. As eager as I am to see what happens next with googly eyes, we'll have to miss out on it, sadly. Now, get ready then. The song of this city is approaching its coda. And you have your stories to keep, don't you? Roland. Don't say a word. We still have a common goal of stopping Argalia. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Are we in like a whole new game now? We have to go floor by floor. Hello, Rundukes. Okay. So am I just throwing on... Okay, is it like normal where each floor... each floor after we use a key page successfully and like get through the act, get through the multiple acts, get through the reception, we won't be able to use them anymore? Or can I keep using the same pages? Like if I put, you know, some key pages on Malkuth's floor and then we go to Eastside after, are they stuck on Malkuth? It's page lock per layer. Got you. Even if you win, the key page is locked off. Oh god, okay. Bam said say hello to everyone but nothing? Is nothing here? Oh, I do see nothing. You're in a dungeon now afraid. You're in a dungeon now afraid and hungry. Very, very hungry. Okay. Oh god, okay. I gotta lock in, y'all. This is intense. So, I gotta put some pages on here. Alright. Well, I haven't made pages in so long, but obviously we have quite a few of them. Oh god, I mean this might take a little bit to make these pages work. I'm gonna have to do attributions and everything. Oh my god. Yeah, Max says upon winning a reception, all pages and passive attributed pages used for that reception will be locked until you get to the next layer. Oh, okay. Got you, but it's per layer. Not per... Well, it is per floor per layer, but I know what you mean. Okay, got you. So I can use my good pages right now. We'll be able to use them again after we get through this layer. Good. All right, so Malkuth, we're going to be running... a little bit of Burnage. All right. And then I don't mind just throwing in, let's see, what do we have? Like, what are the abnormality pages good for? There's a little bit of Pierce energy here, the Burn synergy here. Other ones are just overall good. Okay. Well, let me throw in... We'll do like 2 really good key pages per floor. So we'll throw in Malkuth and Levi with the Zhao and Maxim page. Probably look at the enemy first. Oh, I can look at the enemy first? I could. I thought if I click this, it would be like we're going. I didn't think we'd be able to back out. I'm gonna put on some arbitrarily good pages, and then if they don't work, then we can switch. Okay. Put on these. Throw some of the... No, we have other good pages that will work. Okay. Let's put on some Hana fixer pages. Just cause, and an Ujat page, okay? Let's see how good my pages actually need to be. And let's just make these all into just random singletons. Where's my where is my singleton pages? Where's my Olivier page? Let me edit this. No, don't edit it, but open it. I want to go to it and I want to save whatever I have on there. I want to save these combat pages. Make this into a loadout and then just put these onto the others. Because singleton's the easiest thing to play around, right? Like you can just throw that on pretty much any page and it's good. So fixers plus this, okay? And then just throw on these singleton pages that we're gonna have to put on something else other than the Triforce thing because we don't have it. Just throw in double-edged encounter. That's a decent little card, okay? Like I said, I'm just making some... These decks are okay, alright? They're not very good, but I just want to see how difficult these fights are going to be. Get the lay of the land, but also if this will give us a chance, if we're really good, to just win, you know? Okay. This is what we're working with, alright? Renuk says you don't have any penalties for losing fights. It just goes back to this menu. You can try again. All right. With this crazy deck, crazy loadout here, let's see if how it works. All right. Let's see if it's enough. Filipio, hello, my friend. Okay, so it's like 1 per thing, maybe? I have no idea. Solo Filipio. Okay. Everything is ineffective against them. Takes 1 or 2 less damage and stagger damage from attack. So basically just takes no damage at all. Has shimmering. Takes no damage from burn. Inflicts more burn. Whenever the emotion level rises, inflict 3 burn to all characters, including self. Oh my god, there's so many passives here. Overheat. If the character has 15 or more burn at the start of the scene, become overheated, dealing more damage with attacks, but becoming more vulnerable to stagger damage. Okay, so you actually can. It is worth playing around burn. Okay. Searing Sword, while overheated, inflicts burn to target, inflicts burn to the attacker when hit. Honestly, Zhao would be really good for this then, because we don't even take burn damage once we level up. And HP does not go below 60% of max HP when stagger proceeds to the next phase. Change resistances and purge all status ailments from self. All right. Let's see if Zhao can burn this boy up enough so we can get to his meaty interior. Hello, Philip. Oh my god, we get special little dialogue for each of the guests. Welcome, I'm the patron librarian of the floor of history and your opponent, Malkuth. Are you going to say anything? What more do I have to say to you? Are you holding some sort of grudge because you think we took everything from you? Maybe so. You don't sound all that certain about it. There are remnants of memories and feelings inside me. I'm not sure if I forgot them or lost them, though. Those feelings only become more dull over time. I imagine myself in the past would have gotten upset and sad over those, unable to let go of them all. Right now, I'm simply standing here for the performance that will awaken the people of this city like everyone else. I have no hard feelings, other than the desire for the light you've kept hidden. Don't you feel that you've lost something important to you? Having my happiness taken away doesn't mean that sadness has to fill that space. I haven't become intrinsically unhappier. I've simply returned to a past state, back when I hadn't realized such emotions, back before I met them. I'm sure I wasn't a miserable man at that time. If you have to part with such emotions and memories, what'll be left for you? Nothing. I don't feel sad about it though. Why are people taught that they must earn things? Jobs, assets, friends, family, knowledge, wealth? They tell us that our lives are made successful and content by acquiring them, whatever they may be. Even though nothing in this world lasts forever, what we get is destined to depart from us one day. Eventually, when people try and fail to latch onto them in an unsightly struggle, they despair and lament. I did too. Do relationships between people really matter? They'll all break in the end sooner or later. Can't a person be himself and walk down a path he chose purely on his own, without anyone else's intervention? He may seem like a nobody, but he'll ultimately gain more. It's understandable to be afraid of what might happen between people. After all, I had the same fear. But without such emotions, we can't move forward. There might be difficult and trying times. There's still a lesson to be learned from that pain. I don't know. Even if that were true, you're not one to lecture me about it. Such a bold thing to say after taking the lives of the people around me. I haven't come here to take revenge though. Most would say the same. All I want is a free life, one where I'm not chained to anything. I'm tired of having to worry about taking flack for anything I do. I guess I don't have any more arguments to make. I don't have a clear conscience about what I've been doing after all. There's only one way to settle this now. It's time for me to do what I must do. Get ready, guys. It's go time. All right. And all new cards as well. I'm pretty sure. We've never seen any of these before, because obviously we've never seen Philip in this form. It's a little bit of a strange look. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a huge fan of the hands on the face type thing he's got going on here, but all right. Time to lock in. So what is your agenda, my friend? I have to burn you up, all right? And Malkuth will gladly take all of the burn that you wish to inflict. So, sturdy defense will do good here. As will, oh wow, on hit gain 3 negative emotion coins. Okay, we really have to make sure that doesn't happen. That's a big deal, all right? He doesn't have like any strength or anything built into him, right? And he has no like built-in extra dice power. Yeah. So Violent Flame has a decent chance of beating those. All right. And now it's time to show off the overcharge build. The maximum overcharge build is upon us. Witness greatness. Here's our double-edged encounter. Okay. Oh, I forgot. We have the trigrams. So give us right now. Honestly, just use the page draw. We want to save the strength for whenever we actually get them a little burned up, so we can lower their staggers. I think that's all of the other little side pages we have. Like nobody else has trigrams or anything. All right. Throw everything else in there. Positive emotion point. I'll take it. It's gonna be hard to level up people's emotions against one enemy. But I'm glad that all of these singleton decks that we were using have all-out war. So it shouldn't actually be like too insanely difficult to keep their emotions up. Or like keep it at a high level, you know what I mean? Okay. Go, Malkuth. Inflict the burn. They're already at 8 burn. All right, they're already at 15. They're already overheating. Perfect. It's exactly what we needed. That burn stacks very, very, very quick. Hello, Nat. Nat says Devin finally gonna get that $2 for killing Philip. Oh my god! The bounty! We can claim the bounty! Oh my god, yes, Yash, I remember. I remember the bounty. This is it. My McDonald's 10-piece nugget meal. All relies on this fight. Okay. Okay, happy memories is good. We can do this. The burn squad is back. And all of the floors are actually gonna get a chance to show off. Ideal, Yo-Yo, Bizarre, and Levi have been rotting in the depths of the floor of history? Is that what Malkuth is? And they finally get to see the light of day. It's beautiful. Oh, it's true. Death Note says he's gonna get a level anyways. The 3 coins that he would have gotten for the on-hit wouldn't have mattered. Good call, good call. All right, happy memories, I think is good. Because who spams a lot? Actually, really not. If it would be anybody, it would be Levi. Upon winning a clash, you'll bonus stagger damage equal to the dice value at 20% chance. Yeah. I think this is actually the better one, because we want the stagger. The stagger is good. All right. We gotta keep that burn up, though. So what, at 15 burn, it says he gets... Yeah, if the character has 15 or more burn at the start of the scene. Okay, so we have to... Somehow he got rid of some of the burn we had on him, because we definitely inflicted at least 15, right? I could have sworn that we did. Maybe he, like, gets rid of it or something. But... Yeah, whenever he's overheated, he deals more damage with attacks and becomes vulnerable to stagger damage. Gotcha. Okay, Levi has overcharged up. It's okay, though. He's chilling. He's gonna get buffed up when he comes out of. He's already at 13 charge. And Malkuth is going to do some good handy-dandy clashes. All right, don't you worry. Don't you worry about a thing. You just keep building up those emotion points. I will gladly augury kick here. Get some light. Actually, oh god, you're gonna have like no light. Let me do this instead so we can get the emotion level up on ideal, and then we'll do an augury kick with a forward march to handle the light region on Yo-Yo. Let's go ahead and use our endurance in case we need it. Might help us out here. Bizarre's gonna do the same thing. Let's have you take some endurance just to get out the way, just to use a trigram, and then gain strength, restore light, and make sure we're targeting the clash on... I don't know where this was clashing originally, but apparently I had it messed up. Oh, I was gonna clash with a violent flame. The augury kick should do fine. Or actually, the BG should do fine. That's good. Okay. Good. Okay, didn't get to inflict our burn there. We are dealing some decent stagger to him, though. The blocks are gonna be the majority of our stagger damage, so... Yan says, do you not know how burn works, Devin? Is it because it rounds down a third? Do you have to actually deal more than 15? Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah, okay, I understand now. That's right. Okay, because burn isn't like other SAS effects where it like applies the following scene. It applies the scene that you inflicted. So it also subtracts the scene that you inflicted. Okay, but there's our overheat, and we already have all of the fatal resistances. Perfect. That's what I need. Okay. Now it really should not be that difficult to stagger him. Honestly, we might be able to just stagger him through outspeeding. Yeah. So I will pull this with an overcharge. This with a... now we'll gain our strength. Use the unyielding strike here. And then... Oh, we don't have anything else to clash with these 7s, though. Or these 5s, though. Oh, no, that's fine, though. Okay, I can do it. I can do it. I just want to stagger him before we even have to interact with these. That's the plan. Go here. Did I already use the strength? Nope. And then where's this 5 targeting? Targeting the same die? I'll be fine. We'll stagger him before it even happens. Now we can just target the 2 and all of our attacks should go off before these 5s go off and we'll get the stagger. So, unyielding strike. This is the big burner. Get some of that light restore. And actually, if you guys have it, yeah. This is where I want them to use the all-out will. We really should be focusing on getting those emotion points up. We're gonna overcharge again. That'll get us up to max charge. And then Levi's gonna be able to do the big attack. Okay. That should work. And then just make sure we're clashing on the 3. Okay. There's 43. There's the stagger. Now all the other attacks come in. Now we can actually deal some damage. I forgot that he took a... I really need to get a ton of damage here. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot that he was basically taking no damage that entire time. So this is all of the health damage we're gonna get in right here. Is when he's staggered. Okay, there's match light. Put that on Zhao. Is his burn like not doing anything? Everybody's still full HP. Whoa, the babies are here. I guess that we got him low enough. Oh, when staggered, proceeds to go to the next phase, change resistances, and purge all status ailments from self. Okay, never mind. That makes sense. Oh, do the children do the same thing that they did in his receptions? Let me see. Oh, no, they do have some different passives. So it takes half as much damage from burn. Gain when strength and endurance every scene. If they have 50 more burn at the start of the scene, becomes overheated. Gain fragile each scene, inflict burn to the target on hit. Also use a different set of comment pages. Oh, okay. So no, they're not the same thing. Yeah. I thought they were gonna make it to where like we couldn't see where our dice were going and all of that stuff. Okay. Zhao has Raging Storm Love in hand. All right. Malkuth can deploy the ability. Let's just go ahead and throw... Yeah, because we just want to inflict as much burn as possible right now, right? Okay. We'll do it on... Probably the Restrain would be the best chance of winning. Because it will almost definitely get rid of the second die there, which is the scary one. Okay. We don't need to pop this light restore yet. We can pop it here though. Ideal has no light. We got really unlucky with their draws. Maybe it's because I don't have the trigrams. Oh, I do not like that. All right, Ideal has nothing going for them. I need them to... I don't even know. I don't know how we're gonna save him. Ideal might just be screwed. Okay. So a little murmurage. Nothing a Will of the Prescript can't fix. Victimize. Again, we could use Will of the Prescript, but I think I'll actually use the double-edged re-encounter. This actually is not bad, the conflicting emotions, because Ideal just won't attack back, so we just let those blocks go through. Another Murmur. That would be good for Will of the Prescript. These should be enough clashes to generate enough emotion points for a level up. This Murmur isn't that bad. We can honestly just let that go through. And then the Sound of Sorrow, Augury Kick would do really good there. Yeah, and then we can actually clash with Forward March here. That'll be perfect. Okay, and that's gonna inflict burn on everybody so that we can hopefully... Oh, I even checked. Did Philip get a second passive now? Because he has this Vanish Mind thing going on here. But, this will inflict the burn so we can start working on that overheat. Vanish Mind. When an unspeaking child is defeated, lose power by the number of unspeaking children that have been put down so far. Next scene. Got you. Okay. Kill the children! Kill all of the children! It is the only way. Whoa. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. How did Augury Cake not win that? That was depressing. Okay. That's fine. Okay, we're dealing with a decent bit of stagger them already. I just need Zhao to level up. I need our Zhao page to level up so that we can use the... Yes, keep going. We can use those mass attacks. God, we got, like, no points out of that. Okay. It's fine, though. No more wounds of... How did the Wound of Sorrow win? That was insane. All right, don't worry. Levi's here. The ground crashes upon you. Look, it's working. It's working. The deck is working. Because he also has the extra strength and everything. It's huge. You didn't believe, but I did. Combat start when inflicting burn next scene. Inflict 2 more stacks, gain 2 strength next scene. Oh, that's scary. But this is the grand finale of the overcharge build. Levi is going to carry you to greatness. All right, let's pop another strength. Ideal's still struggling a bit. It's okay. The mass attack is targeting this die. That will get destroyed. That might not get destroyed. Hopefully gets destroyed. Hopefully gets destroyed. Okay. That, and then, you know, the counter dice are gonna happen no matter what. That's okay. All right. Obviously, focus on the kids. Focus on the kitties. Kill the kitties. So, how do I kill the kitties? Double-edged re-encounter is a decent way to do it. As is the BG. All right. Then we can just throw in like a multi-slash. Malkuth is just looking to restore some light here. You know? So, throw an attack or 2 down here. Yo-Yo, I want you to get some big damage, get some big old damage in, and then get some light restore page draw going, and then Ideal, I'm gonna just have you throw a little multi-slash up here. Okay, I believe this should stagger all of them, possibly get rid of most of these dice, and then hopefully we outspeed and just stagger them before they can do anything. Go. Yes, okay, only one of them survived it. It was only one victimize. Nice. There we go. Okay, now we're beating the Wound of Sorrow. The BG's going crazy. Okay. That's one little buddy. Come on. Come on, get the stagger. Get the stagger. You're so close. Is that it? That's all of our attacks. Damn. Okay. That was really close, though. Most of them, most if not almost all of them are getting staggered here. And there's a lot of burn on them. Okay. Gluttony for healing would be good, although we really have not taken almost any damage. Spores inflicts burn and bleed. Could be decent. Or vines for the bind infliction could be nice. Frog says win Keter floor. I think we have a while before we reach Roland's floor. You guys like this overcharge deck though? It's actually working, huh? That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I mean, I think it just has to be gluttony. Yeah, because it deals extra damage and the heals are gonna be good, and like we just need Zhao to survive. But everybody says no. Nobody likes the overcharge build. Okay. 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 My mistake. I'm taking it. Ooh, and we got our ego. Green stim is just a mass attack, which is going to always be good, so. Yeah, give me green stim. See, Devourer thinks it's neat. Thank you, Devourer. Thank you, Solari. Solari likes it too. Guys, it's 20 charge if 2 overcharges are used. Exactly. So you just spam the overcharges. All right. He gets light restore and page draw just by not doing anything. And he just loads out big attacks nonstop. It's huge. All right. Oh, God. Oh, that's a scary one. On hit, if target has 10 or more burn. They do not. Inflict 1 burn to all characters. Okay, we're fine. We have green stim that we can throw out there. I would like to use... Yeah, use your trigram now. Get that light back. We can restore some light here as well on Yo-Yo. Bizarre currently... Oh, no. Yo-Yo has 3 strength on them right now. So, yeah, I think this would be a perfect time to use green stim. Honestly, just eradicate the combusting courage page. I think it's a great idea. Okay. That should stagger just about everybody, almost guaranteed. Throw a violent flame here. I will pull this with a sturdy defense. I mean, imagine this might even kill most of them. I think it probably does. Get a little stagger and then also get the extra damage. Yeah, I'll throw 2 of these attacks down here, hoping that Malkuth can get the kill. We will overcharge you here. Throw a graze to the grass. Ideal really needs some points. I'm gonna hope that they high roll on these attacks and they can get some emotion coins. That would be very nice. And then this is all just light restore. Okay. I think that kills all the kids too. All the little kitties should be dead. There's one. Nice. Okay. Yep. Perfect. Oh, really? God. Okay. That's fine. A little bit of a low roll, but luckily we didn't even have the burn on us, so it's not like he inflicted any more burn. Hey, Malkuth got the coins. What I wanted. Oh, God. Oh, we're staggered. Okay. Why does he only have -1 power? No, Bizarre! Oh, you are like our main man. I've killed 4 kids. Why is the power not down yet? Okay, now he has the all dice lose 3 power. No, Bizarre. Okay, it's all right. It's all right. He has the... Oh, he has the burn on him now. So now it's literally just annihilate him. Okay. Finish him. Let's use the Jin Knee on the Wound of Sorrow. All right. We've got the Unyielding Strikes for the conflicting emotions. We've got another Unyielding Strike here. And the Restrain, I think it's just Augury Kick, actually. Nice. And then everything else you just throw in as extra damage. All of the extra damage, please. Yes, and just make sure we're clashing on the 5. Okay. Hopefully, possibly get the stagger here. Nice. Oh, we already got the stagger. Okay, that's huge. Yeah, you're cooked. He's cooked. Does he go below 215? He does. How low can we get him? I know he says it does. He says it goes. His passive say he doesn't go below 30%. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. So we get him down to 165. He has 48 burn, but I think he cleanses all of his status effects. Yeah. We did get oh, we didn't get any extra damage past that. Okay, that's fine. Oh, his head is on fire. And he's pointing at me? Guys, is it hot in here? Or is it just me? All right. What's your thing now? Anything different? No, he's just super mega powered up. Finish the job. Okay, we got mass individual page coming in. That's okay. Levi is ready. Levi is ready to overcharge. All right, and actually, I guess I could use this somewhere else. That'd probably be a better idea. I don't need to use it here. Yeah, let's use this on the waned eventide. I could even double overcharge. Would that be insane? No, I like it. Because how much we can level up. Yeah, Levi can level up. Yeah, I like it. I like it. All right. Malkuth does not have many pages in hand, but we do have the mass summation here that can just delete one of these pages. We'll just delete the restraint. Well, that's almost all of her light, though, right? We do have a Will of the City in hand, but this inflicts feeble and disarm next scene. This gains strength and endurance next scene and inflicts burn. I like it. This should be okay. Oh, but no, we have to be able to... Never mind. We can't do that, because we have to be able to deal with this Scorching Desperation. So I will use this on the Wound of Sorrow. And then I guess I just throw in a Will of the City for Light Restore plus the Pulao. Take care of that Restrain die. Okay. Here's the Mass Attack on Ideal. Augury Kick, I think is... Yeah, the best... Oh, I just unselected a die. That's where that was. We're good. Yeah, Augury Kick's our best way of dealing with the Restrain. But it's on a 3, so we actually can't. So I'll just use the double-edged re-encounter, I think. What's the best chance? They're actually the same. Of winning against the mass individual attack. Yeah, just give me Augury Kick because we want the strength. All right, and All Out War is coinage. Thank you. And then Yo-Yo, you're gonna use your double-edged re-encounter. You're going to use your multi-slash, and you're going to use your All-Out War. Go, my friends! Wow, they're rolling a 12 on a die that can... Do you have additional power? Oh, they have strength. They sure do. They definitely do have strength. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're getting obliterated here. I did not account for the strengthened. They have strength here, but they have another strength here. Oh, that's strength they're gonna get next turn. They only have 1 strength. How did they roll 2 over the max? I have no idea. So there says, why does Maxim look buffed like that? What do you mean? He always looks jacked. He's just a jacked dude. No, okay, they just staggered. Stop staggering! Uh-oh. No, they got 2 staggers and Levi is... Oh, God. And Levi's immobilized. Hold on, team! Hold on! I can inflict bind. I can inflict the bind. Okay, I'm gonna inflict the bind so that we can hopefully redirect these dice. Give me Wing Peak. Oh no, I was like, he's not immobilized. He is immobilized. Oh, they're all on Yo-Yo. That's fine. You can go for Yo-Yo. That's not any of my, that has nothing to do with Ideal. Ideal can live their life, live happily ever after. They're gonna be just fine. Do we go for the Wing Beat? I could. Of course, I risk myself getting staggered, but I think Yo-Yo says that is not fine. Devin, what the hell? Look, it keeps everybody else alive. All right. It's just probably the best course of action. Let's be honest here. I think we just let Yo-Yo die, and these other attacks don't do anything. Although we could throw in this Wing Beat for heals, but what would be the best place to use it? They currently have 3 strength. So really, it's not good to... Oh, we also have 3 strength. So the odds are best against... We should also be inflicting burn to them. So I guess conflicting emotions would be the best one. But I actually need to hit them. Yeah. Go for it, I guess. And then throw in like a multi-slash. Just don't get yourself staggered. Alright. Nice. That was the minimum value? Minimum value was a 10? Wow, an ideal died from that. Oh, God. Oh, things are not looking good. Wait, we have the ground crash, though. I do have the ground crash. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. What is the course of action here? We can ground crash to delete this rekindled strike. All right. We have an energy strike that we can clash upon with something in particular. And Malkuth has, yeah, Malkuth is strong right now. Malkuth has hit emotion level 5. Okay. I think we Jin need this. We can try and sturdy defense their combusting courage. It's just a little iffy. I could go for the Tau T, which will inflict even more burn. It should get rid of this. I mean, it's almost guaranteed to beat it here. They have to roll really, really good. I think we have to get them here. We have to go all in. I don't want to risk another turn. Okay. We can throw in a couple forward marches. Does he have any counter die? He has 1 counter die. Okay. So yeah. Just throw in all the attacks as one-sided attacks. That's what we want. Levi's gonna go for an energy strike and a graze the grass. And then make sure we're clashing on the ground crash. So this will, at minimum, roll a 23. So that beats the rekindled strike no matter what. We take down this rekindled strike with the Jin Ni. And then we're really hoping that the Tau T is enough. Minimum, he can roll a 665, which is 18. Max, he can roll a 29. We have decent odds on this. Please win. Philip has +3 dice power from what? Oh, inflict 3 burn to all characters, including self. Gain power by half the current emotion level. Good call. Good call. Okay. Never mind. This is how we're gonna have to do it. Yeah, we're gonna have to... Oh, man. I mean, he's just gonna win. I just have to hope to stagger him before these attacks go off. There's no point in really even going for clashes. Okay. So actually, it is still worth to do this, but we should instead use it to deal with these two. Make them one-sided attacks. Oh, my friends! Okay, there's the 30. That should inflict enough burn. Nice. Okay, he's at 31. There's the stagger. Okay, we're good. Oh, my God. Big boy attacks coming in. Where's my $2? Where's my 10-piece McNugget meal? The bounty has been claimed. Philip has been defeated, and I have brought you his head. Yes. Oh my God. Look, that was only difficult because we were running 2 Hana fixer pages and an Ujat page with no attributions and random singleton pages, okay? Just for reference. All right? That's why it was difficult. Curtain call of the reception of the crying children. Complete. Yes, we cooked. Well played. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The rewards for the reception of the Reverberation Ensemble can only be redeemed once. Oh, we're gonna acquire their pages as we fight them? Oh, that's huge. Sonny says the coping is insane. What are we talking about? I'm not coping. I won. Why would I be coping if I won? I'm just explaining the reality of the situation here. Guys, Philip is gone for good. Okay. Yeah, I see it now. So now these pages are locked in, can't be swapped. But obviously that was probably the best place for these pages to be used anyways. Okay. Wait, so is Philip's page like... Oh, wow. Yeah, it basically has all the passives that were part of the unstable Crying Children's page, but like better. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. The Nuovo fabric is really nice. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Filipio. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gabe says, is everyone dead yet? No, everyone is still very much alive. Well, actually, we did lose a couple people, but they come back to life. It's okay. All right. Next is Yesod. The Yesod squad. It's been a while since we've gotten to use our friends. I won't lie to you. All right, of course, I have a special place reserved in my heart for the Yesod squad. But who are we throwing in? I'm just trying to think. Okay, so let's try and plan ahead here. We have obviously Yesod, Had, Netzak. Based off of their abnormality pages. Well, I should check the fight first, right? Can I go into this fight, and if I back out, I will still like have the progress saved from the Malkuth fight? Because if so, then I want to check. Yes, you can. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Who awaits us on Yesod's floor? Eileen and the Gear Worshippers. Okay. So these guys are endured to blunt, obviously, because they know that we want to be using the blunt on the Yesod. The smoke pages. The smoke pages. Got you, got you, got you. So Eileen has some evade pages going on. She's gonna preach to us and draw some pages, and she's gonna deal blunt damage. Okay. So Thought Gear target prioritizes targeting the last enemy that attacked Eileen on the previous scene. Once per scene, respond to a one-sided attack with an evade die. Roll 5 to 10. That's pretty good. Each time the phase shifts, a Gear Worshipper is spawned for each Gear Worshipper defeated. Metal Gear Demise or Meat Gear. Yes! Thank you, Yash.
Find a way to come back /J.
No, Philip's gone. Philip's gone. I have his head right here. Thank you. Thank you for fulfilling your end of the agreement, Yash. I appreciate that. The bounty has been fulfilled. All right, what else? Oh, there's so many gears here. All right. Meat Gear Demise. On the scene after which a Gear Worshipper dies, use the comment page. Thought Gear Brainwash. Meat Gear Roll. Whenever a Gear Worshipper is defeated, Eileen takes 125 staggered. Oh, okay. We have to kill the Worshippers. Got you. Worshippers that are alive by the end of the phase will recover HP and stagger resist. Okay, this almost feels kind of like a Blue Star fight. I'm kind of feeling a little bit of a Blue Star going on here. Like you gotta kill the little minions first to actually stagger them. Okay, and then Faith of the Believers. When Eileen's HP reaches 350, it will not drop below that threshold until the phase shifts. The same occurs at 150 HP. After Eileen's HP reaches threshold, the battle will progress to the next phase. Okay. Got you. So, who do I want to run here? It would be in our best interest to just put on some key pages that have like a random puffy broom on there, you know? We don't want to inflict smoke onto them though. So it's like we probably don't actually want to run smoke pages, just running pages that have a random puffy broom on there. Okay. We do have a lot of pages at our disposal. So but we need to focus, we need to be able to kill them, like focus on killing one guy at a time. Is there any pages that I have that are like particularly, you know, good at that? I wouldn't mind throwing on the Filipio page. We can throw on a little Filipio page. We can probably throw in Olivier. Olivier is pretty good. And then maybe throw in like, this is probably gonna be a long fight, so we want people that can stay can hang. All right, we want people that can hang around. So give me Pubert. And I probably want to save some of our better pages, huh? More than likely. I can just throw in 2 not very good pages here. I could probably make Harold playable. Harold could be good. Yeah, I'm gonna throw in a Harold page, and I'm gonna throw in Arena's page. Okay? And just everyone will be Singleton. Everyone will be Singleton because that's the easiest thing to just attribute onto everybody. So, although let me take the Singleton page and let me actually make it like doable for everybody. Oh, actually she has the trigrams anyway, so that's perfect. So Tony's got the Harold page, that'll be good. She's got Olivier page, Pubert page. We need to make a little burn page here. I can do that easily. Give me burn. Do we have burn page draw or light restore yet? We do not really. So just give me. No, I don't need the burn selected anymore. Give me some forward marches. Give me some. I could do Singleton burn. Singleton burn might be worth it. What were we running on Zhao for page draw? Will the city? No way. I swear there's a better card we had in here that was for page draw. I don't remember what it was. I think we might have been using Sturdy Defense, which was really poo. Yeah, I'm gonna do no, because you can't. No, we can. We're gonna do Singleton burn. We're gonna do Singleton burn, okay? So give me my Singleton cards. Just give me like a multi-slash in there. And give me a well, the prescript. That's gonna be tons of page draw, light restore, everything we need. And everything else that we're gonna run is just good burn. So a emotional turbulence might be worth it. And a we have a lot of high cost stuff. Let's do a violent flare, and let's do a flow of the sword, which will get cheaper. It seems like a pretty ass page, but good enough. Okay, and if we have any burn passives, you just chuck them on there. Yes. Yes. Give me all that. And we'll use the stigma. Oh, that's all we can fit. Good enough. All right. Olivier's got their good little singleton page, as does Crystal, as does Tony. Celerity, you got the arena page. This is just overall good. Doesn't really matter. So throw on the singleton and put on, what did I put on the other guys? Oh, that's right. We want to do the multi-party compensation. Yes, perfect. All right. And then passives. We have a passive on the Olivier page. Really, it's just give fervor to everybody. And also throw like these on because they're good. All right. There's your fervor. Tony, I'm gonna give you the tune page for some fervor, and I'll give you what's just good overall decent pages. What's just good to have on people? We should have saved more of the Ujat stuff, to be honest with you. Horus is good for grit. How many slots do I have left? A lot. Oh, I want to put Puffy Broom on. That's right. How did I completely forget about the Puffy Broom? Okay, one little Puffy Broom. And any of these other ones good? Just to throw on? This is a little afterthought. Nothing's really jumping out at me. I want like a high cost, like I just throw on there. The Proselyte would be good, honestly. I wouldn't mind using the Proselyte. I'm just gonna throw on the Proselyte pages. I'm gonna ignore. We're not. You're gonna use Puffy Broom. I mean, this probably is definitely like the best way to do it, but I don't feel like doing it because I then have to figure out all this other stuff. My brain can't work around those limitations. Fervor and index. There's no way I have all the. Oh, I searched the wrong thing. So there's no way I have all the proselytes attributed. This one I will put Puffy Broom on. Alright, Arena will be the one page that's Puffy Broom. We're gonna try and have them try and tank all of the attacks. Alright, that's the plan. Alright, everybody's attributed. Everybody's good to go. We've got Burn Yesod. All singleton. I apologize. We're not using the bluntness. I know we all love blunt Yesod, but we have not had a blunt deck for a while, and the blunt decks that we do have are smoke pages, which I feel like are not good for this fight. So it is time we take on Eileen and her goons. Let's do this. I can hear the sound of gears turning in this place. Greetings. Hello, my name is Eileen. Let us greet them, everyone. The sound made by the gears of this place isn't so graceful. However, all sound that intermesh gears produce is a pleasure to hear nonetheless. Is that so? I find it rather irritating at times. Some of the gears on our floor don't quite mesh well together, which can produce a loud noise. To me, the gears here don't sound so happy. And yet their beautiful collaborative struggle to transmit a larger force. Can I think of you to be a similar being as us? I doubt that. I do not quite understand how the gears that rotate here can be likened to yours. That is because you're denying the gears. One must admit that they're but a cogwheel and rotate according to their purpose. I can help you with that. With due respect, miss, I must decline. I have already found my purpose, and am running fine. It's not right for one to spin alone. My father led me to my savior as a gear. You can become a genuine gear and rotate according to his purpose. I follow no one's commands. I am not like you, who followed your gears. Yet your expression tells me that you haven't found an answer. You're making a sorrowful face. You're in pain. You must have suffered just like I have. Had you become a gear and rolled along, you would have been filled with bliss rather than pain. Why won't you see? You are no different from us. Seize your suffering and accept the gear. Walk the path of the gears. You speak as if you know all about me. I have long put the past behind me. If I let my emotions blur my rational judgment, I won't be able to act with discretion and distinction. Just look at us. Don't we look so blissful? A gear with a purpose is content, for its rotation has meaning. Humans are cogs in the machination that is the city. Someone has to make those cogs turn. That way, the city can run correctly. He's guiding us to take the right path. It is cool how they're framing all of the fights that we're taking against the Ensemble as like these aren't evil people. I mean, at least the ones so far. I don't think Philip or Eileen are evil people. I mean, obviously, like the puppeteer and the blood-sucking lady thing, they might be a little on the, you know, the bad side. All right, I might put them on that side of the spectrum, but they are just like messed up, you know? They have committed mass murder. I mean, only a little bit. I mean, what about us? We've committed a little bit of mass murder. Don't we all commit a little bit of mass murder every now and then? It's okay. It's okay. Philip has killed thousands. I mean, but aren't we the cause? I mean, we obviously, I didn't do anything, but Angela caused all of this. So really, it's all in Angela's hands. All of the blood is on Angela's hands. For us who are incapable of doing anything on our own, praise be to Argalia. It's not too late. This might be your last chance. I refuse. I didn't take this journey only to become a gear. It's so disheartening to hear that. I know that many gears were wasted in this place. You're going through such hardship. You deny the gears, and you know that you've robbed many gears of the opportunity to cycle the right way. But it's alright. We shall arduously turn to make up for those that were lost. This is the path I chose. I try to look ahead rather than blind myself to the things of the past. I do feel sorry for those who have passed away in this place. However, I wouldn't have started this if I was going to let that sentiment dominate me. I see. They were gears that could no longer rotate justly. I was so certain that we were kindred components. Yet you're insistent on renouncing the gears. Please know this. You can't rotate to the goal alone. You'll break down someday. That was a long chat. From now on, we should commit to our responsibilities. Let this be a fair battle. If that is what you wish, fellow gears, let us prepare. Oh, they don't even have speed. Oh, that is beautiful to see. We don't even have to face 2 speed dice on these guys. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, look at that. Simulating fumes. Once perceived, if the character has smoke, respond to a one-sided attack with a block die. 1 to smoke. That's a cool little passive. All right. Let's get it on. So we are killing the worshippers. That is the play. Kill the worshippers. I can do that. Give me... Okay, actually, let me figure out how I'm going to deal with these dice, and then I will decide if we want to gain strength or anything with our trigrams. Celerity is amped up on the Pierce right now, but I don't even know if I gave them any Pierce pages, so a little unfortunate. Also, I don't have any discard, so multi-party compensation does nothing. That's okay. That is a-okay. All right. Let us true trigram formation here. That should be a lot of damage. I will we could draw another page to see if we get a 0 cost. Or we can just take our strength. Let's just take the strength. All right. Share, you can unyielding strike here, and you're definitely going to do strength because you're also going to be using a multi-slash. Let's throw that behind here. You got a vapor coming in. Do we have anything that would be good for that? We can't use blazing strike yet. Remedy or rekindled strike. Lower the cost of a random copy of blazing strike user has by 1. Inflict 2 burn to self. Oh, I like that. Okay, that seems like a good way to deal with this, unless somebody has like a good block die to throw in there. Honestly, it might just be worth like Will of the Citying it or something. Although if we can prevent the on hit, it'd be really good, because we're obviously somebody's gonna have to deal with all of Eileen's stuff. And she is affected by burn, so it probably is worth to apply it. Sure. I'll use that here. And I will use the multi-slash again as just some extra damage up here. Celerity, my friend. I'm going to have you deal with this with the BG. No, somebody really does need to eat this with a block die. All Out War is probably our best block die here, so I'll eat this attack. I will BG here. Oh, I can't though. We don't have enough speed. Not enough speed. Okay, the Thought Gear Accelerate, I don't mind. Thought Gear Preach, we can clash against and hopefully win. And then this 6 is targeting Tony. He has blunt resist though, so I'm just gonna let these attacks go through. It's actually not that bad. And then we can pull this defense order with a multi-slash, which we're almost definitely not winning, but yeah, let me do this instead. I'll BG this, and then we're gonna throw our multi-slashes on this fella. That should be good. Did I use all of our trigrams? I sure hope so. Yes, okay. So we only have 2 people with trigrams right now. There was one thing I think I messed up the clashing on. Yeah, I do not want this clashing on a multi-slash. I want it clashing on the trigram formation. Perfect. Okay. And we obviously want to deal with these guys before the smoke builds up too much. Nice. I'm looking at the emotion points right now. We're doing pretty good. Celerity's at 3. Perfect. There's a trigram formation. Nice. And we're winning pretty much all these clashes. Tony's at 3. Can Crystal get one more or no? I don't think I have any more attacks out of them. Yeah, I did. Okay, perfect. There's the stagger. Wait, don't they always heal though? Isn't that the thing? Don't they fully recover HP and stagger resist? How does this work? Worshippers that are alive by the end of a phase fully recover HP and stagger resist. And the phases switch. When do the phases shift? Until the phase shifts. How do I know when the phase shifts? I guess it's whenever they get to 350 or something. All right, what we got? Requested target, repetitive pattern recognition, or metallic ringing. I'm thinking repetitive pattern recognition is probably best here for the light regen. Yeah. And I believe we should throw this on... Who's gonna struggle with light the most, do we think? I mean, ideally none of them should. I should have built them to where they don't have to worry about it, but... with how their hands are looking right now, I'll throw on Yisad. Okay, we're fine. This guy didn't regenerate. I don't know when the phase shifts, but we're good for now. Chair says 350 HP and 150 HP. Oh, okay. We're good. So they will not be shifting back for a while. Okay, lots of attacks coming in. I hope she uses more of these accelerates than these other attacks, so they're kind of difficult to deal with. Honestly, they're rolling pretty well on speed. Okay, I would like some page draw. And I will pull... Honestly, I do not need to do it like that. I will use our Violent Flames here, and I will pull the Assault Order with the Will of the Prescript. Celerity is the one with Puffy Broom, right? The random Puffy Broom? Yeah. Nice, okay. And they're like the only one that we have smoke on right now, which is perfect. Okay, blunt damage is gonna do us good here. So I can pull the Thought Gear Preach. And then I have a forward march to throw on this guy. Another Assault Order. Again, I don't mind just using a Will of the Prescript there. And we want to Will of the City for Light Restore. Autonomous Rush. I don't have a way to redirect that. Are we resistant to these attacks? Okay, we're resistant to slashing. So, Yisad can just tank that. And honestly, he's okay with the burn. The burn's not bad. Just worry about the other attacks. Okay. Thought Gear accelerates nothing. Thought Gear Propagate. Should be able to beat that with the BG. Oh, make sure we're using our trigrams as well. I forgot to use one here. Let's use... Where we're at right now, probably just use Page Draw. Yeah. Okay. I'm throwing a... Will the City here. I should be playing around. We're going to get 3 emotion points from this, which will level us up again. So I really don't need to use Will the City here. I can instead use something against Strength. That's good. We'll level up here. Tony can beat the Thought Gear Propagate with the BG, I think. Pretty decent chance there. And then we can pull the Thought Gear Preach with a... Probably an all-out war would be worth it. Get those points. Unless we have a blunt die that we can use, which we do not. Okay. And then Crystal is not going to be able to draw like any clash or anything. They're going to be missing out on some emotion points here. So just make sure we're keeping up on our light and deal some damage down hither. We are going to kill this guy, right? I might need to throw like one more attack up there. He's going to get 1 stagger. He'll get a little bit lower. I'll throw a Class and Respect up there just in case. Just to finish him off if we need to. You don't know, if he's staggered, it'll be way easy. I don't want to waste anything. I think I've learned that leave people staggered is fine. Like, we can finish them the next phase, but you don't want to overkill somebody and then just have wasted pages. Somebody asked, wait, what key page do I have? I think you have Arena's key page, the one with the Puffy Broom. Where you at? Yeah, so Larry's got Arena's page. Cher has Olivier's, I think. Tony has I forgot her name, but one of the other Hana Association fixers. And then Crystal's got Hubert's page. Okay, nice. Everybody hit level 2 off of that. Perfect. All right. Status ailments. Do we inflict? Yes, we inflict a ton of status ailments. That's right, because we have burn. So Lament is huge. And because we're gonna keep having burn on Yisad, probably, maybe, possibly, we can get strength, hopefully. Okay, I didn't get it this time, but it's okay. Okay, we got 2 staggers here. Good, good, good. Now we can start doing some finishing moves here. Now we can start doing the finishing moves. We're gonna be able to use our Blazing Strike soon, which is gonna be so sick. Okay. They have Vapor. Damn, Tony rolled a 8. That's huge. Ooh. Can deal with this Vaporize. Probably should be Share, because we can gain in... Oh, no, you have Strength right now, though. Actually, a lot of people have Strength. You know, just utilize the Strength. That works. Yeah, I mean, right now Celerity has 3 Strength, so multi-party compensation should do great there. This is Page Draw Light Restore. And that should kill them. Defense Order. I don't mind Unyielding Striking that. We've got Slashing boosted, so we should break through that easy. Okay, what about these other attacks? Thought Gear Preach. We can use... I don't want to waste the Trigram Formation on them, because we want to actually use that on the Gear Boys. So... yeah, we want to utilize his Strength as much as possible. Okay, I'll use Unyielding Strike. It's 1. Thought Gear Propagate. That one I don't mind using. God, do we really have anything else that would be worth using? Eastside might have something. Eastside, what you got? Blow the Sword could be good. You just don't have the Strength right now, which sucks. I'm gonna Augury Kick this. Okay. Hey, get this out of the way. Get his stats effects out the way. I don't care. I don't need to see his stats effects. Out of my face. All right, and then another Propagate. Stereo Defense should be able to deal with that. Perfect. Throw an attack or 2 down here just for the hell of it, just to get some damage. Yisa does have Hugging Fire, right? Yeah. It also takes stagger damage equal to half the burn. Is that not a thing? Oh, I guess that was Zhao's ability. I was thinking that one of these passives was the one that you could like inflict the burn and then you can stagger them or kill them and it'll spread the burn to everybody, but I think it's part of Zhao's page. I think I got a little confused. Okay. Will of the City plus Violent Flame would be good though. And like throw this in here. Okay, and then pre-script wise, we're gonna use Gain Endurance. And same here. We're using the Unyielding Strike, but we want to use the Gain Endurance and take less damage. Okay. Go, my friends. Nice. Good evades. We have not lost a clash yet. Okay, that guy will die to burn. Phew, I love the dings. It's non-stop dingage. All right, that's 1. That's the second one. And celerity levels up off of that. Huge. Nice. Okay. Eileen lost 250 stagger. Oh, there's the brainwash. That's right. Okay, we want to... yeah, it's true. Because she uses the brainwash every time we kill a thought gear, whatever they're called, gear worshippers, we're gonna want to kill them all in like waves. We want to kill them all together. How does a massimation page work that has 2 dice? I've never seen a massimation page that has 2 dice. That's interesting. Okay. You just roll all your dice twice? It just sums them twice. Oh, okay, it sums them for each die roll. Got you. So it's a 5 to 10 masturbation and a 14 to 20 masturbation together. Okay, it doesn't like add their dice together and then matches it to ours. Good to know, good to know. Well, Trigram Formation should mess that up. Unused gives haste to the worshippers. Okay. What are the worshippers doing right now? They're vaporizing. That's okay. Throw. Honestly, I want to use the all-out war while I can. Yes, and then I'm just gonna use, because we're using the Trigram, True Trigram Formation, I'm just gonna use the Trigram even though it doesn't actually restore any light. If we use it right now, that's fine. Okay, oh god, we still have La Regola in here. This is a weird deck. The old index decks, old index decks. Yep, that's right. That's how you say that. They're a little weird. All right, they're just a little strange, but they hopefully will get the job done. Yeah, La Regola is the best way to deal with you, and then we can use unlock. Okay. Esau did not hit level 3, so they can't Blazing Strike. They have another Rekindled Strike in hand, though. Perfect. That will actually be perfect for dealing with one of these Vapors. Don't mind if I do. And then, because I'm almost certain that we're going to have an emotion level up here, I'll use the Will of the Prescript. We will... Actually, Augury kicks out a decent chance here. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to this Light Restore, actually. I'm gonna Augury kick. This guy's gonna die no matter what. Let's actually send the Augury kick over here. There's really no point at sending it at Eileen. Oh, she has no counter dice right now. I mean, these are just free attacks. Yeah, I'll send some attacks at Eileen. That's fine. Okay. And then make sure we're clashing. This is clashing on Rekindled Strike. Perfect. This is clashing on... I want to clash on the Trigram Formation. Oh, no. I want the Trigram Formation to hit here. Ooh. What do I want this to clash on? I guess probably the all-out war, just for the tank. Did we use any other big attacks that would be good for trying to take this down? Not really. I'll just tank the block. That's fine. Okay. So everybody beats the 7. And everybody beat the Brainwash. Okay, nice. Or the 7 and the 15. It's all Brainwash. I don't know why I use that term, but that's perfect. So they're using they're buffing everybody up. All right, that thing definitely said next scene. I'm pretty sure all of her pages said next scene, but that's okay. I guess she can just switch it up whenever she wants. That's fine. Am I crazy? Am I crazy for thinking that I'm pretty sure that all those pages said that would improve for your worshipper's next scene, not this scene? We still stagger this guy and hopefully kill him. Actually, maybe not. Okay, there we go. Nice, Andy. Okay, we got both. So they're gonna Brainwash again? I think. All right, Clean, Eternal Rest, Chain Wrath. Current enemy with the lowest HP. Blunt dice gain power. Slower speed, +1 power. Oh, that's actually really good, huh? Clean's really good. Especially when you have somebody like Yesod who has haste. Yeah. Yeah, we'll put the Clean on the side. I'll take extra dice power for sure. All right, we can take Freischütz. We can take Autonomy or we can take the Grinder. Now, I do have fond memories of using the Grinder. The Grinder is pretty big, all right? The Grinder has saved us before. KT says clean with no speed buffs. How smart. We do have speed buffs. Can you not read, KT? Kitty, look. Take your glasses. Take them off. All right. Blowing them. Wipe them off a little bit. You see a repetitive pattern recognition. Gain 1 to 2 pace next scene. You see? I'll be honest, I think we need a mass attack. I like mass attacks. Like, as much as I would love to have Magic Bullet on, although Magic Bullet does have mass attacks built into it. But the grinder has saved us before. Magic Bullet for celerity? Maybe we do, but I clicked hide every time. Okay, look, that was not intentional. I know it makes it seem like I did that on purpose to intentionally choose the grinder. I swear I didn't, but we have the grinder. Okay. I don't know why you can't click hide. All right, you cannot click hide. Honestly, it probably would have been worth it for Magic Bullet for the mass attacks, but it's okay. It's okay. All right. Throw those attacks in. Get your strength up. You can use the gain strength this turn. Well, the city multi-slash is going to heal us all up, or not heal us up, get our light back. Crystal is blade unlocked. Tony, I'm just gonna have you do, yeah, get that strength up. All out war for sure. Make sure your light's good. I'll have you use this gain light now, just because we've been holding on for it so long. I want to make sure we have the others available. Celerity, you're gonna use this for the page. This is actually perfect. This is giving everybody a chance to get their pages back up. Okay, and let's see. Yisad's now level 3, so Blazing Strike is available. Perfect. Yeah, this is Inflict Burn. Inflict all of the burn. I'm gonna hold on the Blazing Strike for now, but inflict all of the burn. Yes. Okay. Oh, they're already at 350. Well, I mean, we're generating emotion points, so that's what counts. I didn't realize we already had them low enough to the next threshold. But we'll take all the points we can get. Also, this allows people to cycle through their cards and all that good stuff. So it's worth. It's worth. The light economy and shit. The light economy is not in shambles. I don't know where you heard that from. All right, check your sources. The light economy is fine. The light economy's actually never been better. All right, here comes another brainwash. That's okay. Because now I've cycled back into my good cards. We already cycled back into exactly what we needed. So Blazing Strike's actually, I mean, not that insanely good. I mean, it has a really large range. I'm kind of afraid that we might low roll. If you do have 2 strength though. Like, what else are we gonna run? I mean, honestly, yeah, we'll use it. Okay. Okay, does anything change now? I forgot. Is there like a something that happens whenever she goes through the first gate? It doesn't look like it. Yeah. No, it just looks like she just resummons and it's the same fight over again. That's fine. Hey. Please, Blazing Strike. Go insane. Go crazy. Go stupid. All right, then I'm gonna have you. I actually can't pull anything, so Yisad's literally just going for like one-sided attacks. So I might have them use the grinder. Yisad, do you want to use the grinder? I mean, you might as well. Sure, why not? Go ahead. Get you some of that grind action on. That'll be good for you. All right, we're going to gain endurance now. You're actually gonna gain strength though. I didn't realize, wait, no, there's no point getting endurance. We have 5 strength. Perfect. So Unyielding Strike makes easy work of this. We'll also make easy work of any of these other pages. We'll do it on the 4. We've got 3 strength here. The True Trigram Formation, I think, will make easy work of the Assault Order. And Celerity, I guess we're putting faith in the Augury Kick. I bet you it's got that. We're good. Okay. And there still are some other attacks coming in, though. So a Thought Gear Preach. I don't like it. Okay, we're gonna have to clash on the Preach. We have 5 strength. It's like, honestly, multi-slash could win. Alright. Tony, you got a Preach coming in. Trust in your Unyielding Slash. And this Thought Gear Propagate is going for Celerity. Trust in your multi-party compensation. And I'll use an all-out war here just in case. Okay. Yep, and just throw all your other attacks all willy-nilly. All good. Throw this here. Oh, I forgot about Crystal. Crystal, you have... Oh, I could redirect one of these. Actually, I think it's fine how we have it set up right now. So actually, I'll use Decapitation on the Vapor, I think. How much strength do you have? You have no strength right now. Is any of these... Are any of these better? Sturdy Defense, I think, is actually the best way to beat the Thought Gear. It's the most reliable way. Oh, this is 3 dice. These don't roll very high. I'll take my chances on Decapitation. Yeah. Multi-slash. Okay. And that's all of them dealt with. Go! Celerity's out of pages. Magic Bullet is required. I mean, honestly, it probably would have been good. Look how good the Grinder's gonna do here. Watch the magic of the Grinder. Look at all the bleed we're applying. Isn't that beautiful? We're gonna destroy all their dice. All right, everybody beats that easy. 15. Everybody beats that as well. Look at that. Yisad's already up in her face too. Nice. Yeah, we are destroying this fight. I don't know if she gets like super powered up in her last phase, but this is going very, very well for us so far. Hello, Dab and Link and Le Boom Dude. Dab says, why is he not soloing this? Because why would I? Why would I solo? I want everybody to have a chance to show off their skills and abilities, all right? The Yisad floor has been in the basement for years. They deserve their chance in the limelight. And also, I don't even know how to design a good solo page anyways. Don't even think about it. Recharge gives us more haste if the librarian has maximum light, but when has that ever happened in this economy? Eternal Rest deals extra damage to whoever has the lowest HP. Not super valuable. Honestly, I'll take this. Take this, put it on Yisad. Because they're really the one that we want to have haste. And I'll actually put it on the Olivier page. Olivier will do much, much better with that. All right, and we can take the magic bullet now. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, another brainwash. Yeah, the brainwashes just keep on coming. Oh wow, I didn't even realize the on hit says immobilize next scene. I did not realize that was a thing. Okay. We have page draw. Use that. We have endurance. Take that. Okay. Beat the mass attack, my friends. We have the true trigram formation. That should quite easily deal with these attacks. We have... Oh, I think Celerity might be getting staggered. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, my friend. Not staggered, immobilized. Trust in the augury kick. Ooh, okay. Yisad's got really nothing to work with here. Yisad's just taking it. Yisad's just taking it. We do have our decapitation back though, so I guess we have that going for us. And this should stagger. We just have to kill both of these and she'll get staggered, right? So just make sure I'm very much going to do that. That's the most important thing. Make sure I actually get the kills here. Because even though people get immobilized, they'll just be immobilized while she's staggered, and we'll be able to finish them off. We'll be fine. Just to be sure, I'll throw one more attack up here. This really should be enough to kill both. And just in case, like, somehow these guys don't get staggered, I'll throw in the attacks here. Okay. 6 hits Yisad. 19. Okay, we barely missed it with the augury kick, but we actually did get it off with the will of the city. So we'll kill both of these guys. It's fine. Right? Y'all should have that. We definitely should kill the top guy. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. These two will be immobilized. That's fine. And then everybody else is just chucking all their attacks this away. Dude, Cher is like mega power up right now. Oh my god. They're like going Super Saiyan. Okay, take this. What trigrams do you have? You might actually need this light. I don't know. You're not gonna need this light. You chill. Celerity is gonna use their magic bullet and all of their other attacks. Actually, don't use this. Okay. That should get them low enough, I think. Big stagger. We're gonna get strength on everybody. God, just look at the damage. Oh my god. She goes down to 150, I believe, before she hits the next health gate. Yep. And Celerity is going magic bullet mode. Hello, G-chan. I think Suppressed VA has been here for a while. I think I forgot to say hi. So hello, Suppressed VA. All right. I kind of like the music that was going on there. Kind of sad that we got rid of that, but Freischutz has arrived. Use this. Do you have pages? Yeah, you do. Use this. And more brainwash. More brain rot. More brain rot coming our way. All right, this is hitting us on the 5. Is the 5 getting hit by anything else? No, not being targeted by any other dice, but I can pull this 3 with it. So I will trigram formation you, my friend. The 1 is being targeted. I will trigram formation for damage. I'm pretty sure that's all we're being targeted by. So throw it here. Hitting on the 5. Crystal speed has... I mean, honestly, it would be better. We shouldn't use the decapitation to try and deal with the brainwash because we have the blade unlock, so we want to use as many dice as possible. Sturdy defense is not that bad. Yeah. Sturdy defense should do good. Problem is that it's not getting targeted by anything else. So I'm just kind of wasting this. Oh no, I can pull... That's fine. I can pull this Preach here. That's good. And then just throw some more one-sided attacks. I'll throw the other ones at this guy. Isad should be able to Rekindled Strike. Again, I don't really have anywhere else to throw this. There's gonna be a one-sided attack on this fella with a multi-slash and a forward march. The celerity's getting targeted by multiple things here they'll be able to react to. So, what we got? God, I really want to use this flooding bullet soon, but... Okay, what's the best way to win against the Thought Gear Brainwash? Probably the Silent Bullet. Yeah, pretty much all we got. Okay. So we Silent Bullet. We're gonna do that here. Okay, no, that's not where the clash is. It's hard to tell what's even attacking him right now. This one? No, it looks like there's a million things targeting him, but I don't know from where. The 6s. Okay. I see it. Perfect. Then we do have enough light for an inevitable bullet, which I will place upon here. And then we just throw a magic bullet here, magic bullet here. I would like to pull one of these with this and a Will of the City. And hopefully the other attacks just get destroyed. We can augury kick, multi-slash, forward march. Perfect. At least this probably doesn't have enough power on those mass attacks, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, 2 strength plus the pierce power. That's 4 power. I didn't even see. I'm guessing that they actually did hit. I didn't get a look, but they all did 37. We had plus 4 power. That's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, look at the damage. We got really lucky that we rolled the pierce power here. You mean to one cycle her? Oh, yeah, no. No, we were not going to one cycle here right here. One cycle her right here. Although I think we might get a stagger on each of the worshippers. It'd be sick if we just killed all of them, but I don't think we are. Hey, we got 2. Oh my god. Almost. We actually almost did get all of them. All right. Oh no, Yisad. He's got his AirPods in. He doesn't know. He doesn't know what's coming. Oh no. I'm so sorry, my friend. Yisad's gotta go. How did this happen? Okay. I mean, I really could just like try and mass attack to like kill. There's no way I can mass attack to kill this guy though. I was gonna say I could mass attack like to try and kill both these guys in time to stagger, but that's not gonna work. So just focus on actually like winning. I mean, Cher has 4 strength right now and a haste, and they are blade unlocked. So I have a feeling that they'll be fine personally. You literally need to throw like 1 multi-slash here. Yeah, I think we'll be good. I mean, unless everybody gets immobilized and like we actually just get screwed, but seems unlikely to me. Multi-slash. Although we really don't have the best pages in hand. And then celerity, use... Oh, wow. Kind of need a high roll on the silent bullet. All right. See, hopefully that doesn't immobilize like everyone. Ooh, they rolled a 20. Okay, it did immobilize these two in the back. And Yisad has disappeared from reality. Yisad is gone. Yisad is no longer with us. Oh. Oh, they get immobilized next scene. That's right. So we still get the bullets going off. I don't know why I thought they would get immobilized immediately. Okay. That's one. That's two. And now we just need these two to finish the job. And with 113 HP remaining, something tells me that we may be able to do it here. Something tells me we may have just enough damage to finish the job. Eileen, it was good knowing you. But, you know, everything has to come to an end at some point, my friend. And this just happens to be the end of your life. Your lowly, clockwork, gear-filled life. Complete. Yeah, that was not difficult. Guys, when do they start getting difficult? I thought we were in for, are we just in the gauntlet now? I mean, it's like, a gauntlet's a gauntlet, but if it's all just easy stuff, then it just takes a long time. You know what I mean? I'm guessing it's gonna get harder. We are only in Isaiah right now. Curtain call for the reception of the Church of Gears complete. Max says the next fight is hard. So he says hot floor is crazy long. Oh god, okay. Alright, I'm ready for it. Have fun with Hod. Philip was close as hell because we had 3 unattributed base pages with random singleton thrown on there. Philip was not difficult. It was self-imposed difficulty. All right, we will take the Eileen page though, and we get a new little. I like how we're getting new combat pages as well. All right, 2 floors down. Can we get through all of Isaiah today? We're gonna try. Let's try and get through all of Isaiah. Okay, Hod I think can be a really strong floor. If you build around these, honestly, a lot of these abnormality pages, you don't even have to build around. They're just good all the time. But who are we facing? Greta. This is what I honestly thought it was going to be. Greta. Whenever you guys said that this was going to take a long time, like this is going to be a long ass fight, this is who I immediately thought of. We got Greta and the Fresh Meats. That's like, is that her band name? Greta and the Fresh Meats. Hello, Netzak. Okay. So what is your deal? We've got, wait, I just realized. Is this the fabric from the very beginning of the game that got stolen from, what were their names? That really like it was like a smaller syndicate, I think. Yes? Oh my god. Yeah, from the carnival. That's right. The carnival was weaving it. From Kurokumo. Oh my god, that's right. That's who I was talking about, the Kurokumo. But the carnival is people that make it. They weave it. Oh my god, that's so sick. That's why they were getting it. That's right, because that's the first time we met Pluto and Argalia too, is when they were talking. They had this planned out for so long. Oh my god. Okay, what does Greta do? 1,000 health, 500 stagger, endure to everything. Regenerative cells. At the start of the act, gain 20 resilience. Every 5 scenes, purge all status ailments on self and gain 10 resilience. Shark skin. Gain 3 protection each scene. Take +3 additional damage from attacks while afflicted with bleed. Okay, we gotta play around bleed then. Cannot be staggered. When stagger resist falls to 0, loses 100 HP instead and gains 1 strength next scene. Rough and ready. That's a bit strange. HP does not go below 30% if HP drops to 40% or lower proceeds to the next phase. I don't know if I want to be around Greta when she's rough and ready. And some fresh meats page. Don't know how we interact with the fresh meat. I don't know what's really up with that. Oh, okay, they eat it. They gobble it up. So mealtime will eat the meat. Settle in steam. Greta loses 1 resilience whenever she loses a class using this page. And she inflicts... Oh, okay, she inflicts bleed. Got you. So she wants... Oh, because he's a shark. So she wants us to have bleed, but also we want to inflict bleed onto her. Got you. So there's a ton of bleed pages. Covers HP if target has bleed. Yeah. And then into the sack you go. On use, cancel target's action. Turn them into fresh meat. She has an insta-kill move? Does she, like, use this at certain intervals, or is this just random? I don't want to go in the sack. I don't want to go in the sack. Oh my god, it's like the hag fight from Darkest Dungeon all over again. Oh my god, we're cooked. Literally, we're literally cooked. Okay. All right, let's find our slashing pages then. This is slash time. All right. I want to throw in purple tier. I think now might be a good time to throw in Yan and Mirane. Definitely. Where are they at? Bamboo Hatted Kim. I'm gonna have to redo their page. Oops, actually unequipped. Purple tier. Okay. And we'll just be one more decent page to throw on. I don't want to use our best pages yet, because obviously we're gonna have to get through the next one as well. Oh, we didn't even look at what Eileen's page is. Okay, it's a smoke page. Got you. Honestly, it's not that good. I mean, these pages are good just because of the Nuovo fabric, but other than that, I mean, it's like this is not a... Oh, never mind. When using a common page with an effect involving smoke, all dice on this page gain +1 power. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I looked at these other passes and I was like, oh, that's not very good. But Masterful Smoker is like a huge buff for any smoke page. Okay. Give me... I'll just make a decent little slash page then. Or I could just throw in Rudolph. Let's use Gloria. Gloria's an okay page. Gloria's a good page. It's bald ass Gloria Alphonse. All right. So, our Bamboo Hatted Kim page is garbage along with the passives. So, oh, there's actually no passives on it right now. So, obviously, if there's any slash synergy, any more we can throw on, definitely put that on there. So, like, definitely Dark Cloud Blade is an auto include. I do want to play around bleed as well. And this page really should have fervor, as should all of our pages. Oh, we're out of... Oh, that's right. This page struggles with... I remember that. This page doesn't have that much left to, like, put on. So give me, like, a good other forecast I could just put on right now. That would be good. Hey, thank you, Mert. Thank you so much. I appreciate the gifted membership. Congrats to KB. I think KB, actually, the other day they thought they might have gotten a gifted membership, but they didn't. But they just got one. Awesome. Thank you, Mert. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do I throw on here? Honestly, maybe just a little, like a little firm as a great mountain or something. I wouldn't mind some HP regen. Sure, I'll take it. Hey, thank you again, Mert, for the other gifted membership. Congrats to You can call me Juan for being the recipient of Mert's generosity. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Mert. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. There is Had completed. That's our bamboo-headed Kim. This is fervor, health regen, slashing synergy. And then what can we throw on here? Give me this slashy. Put on half-baked courage. What was half-baked courage? I don't even know what that was. Is that a card or is that a an attribution? Okay. What is our best slashies we've got right now? Ever spinning great wheel. Oh, this is the smoke page that we got. It's another slashy smoke page. I mean, honestly, we could probably run like slashy smoke Eileen. That is a possibility, but no, I can't. I can't do it. Let's first do this. So what's our slash light recover? Class and respect. Always good. And there's singular strikes built into it, so it's like you want to be running this. All right, your class and respects are going to be huge. Page draw. Do they have built-in page draw or anything? Oh, so the lack of the music, though, is kind of sad. I do love the classic Ruina music. Slashing page draw. Critical moment. Ah, serpent sword technique. Yes. Okay. That's a lot of one cost, though. I won't lie to you. That is a lot of one cost. Let me instead take out one of these, put in a Will of the City. And I'll do it again too. Okay. And then the best slashy stuff we have around. What we got? Obviously, we probably want to run the signature. Was it the flesh? Where's the flesh at? Yield my flesh. Throw that in there. Is that outdated at this point? Mert says I can't watch the stream. Did I get banned? No, you shouldn't be banned, Mert. I mean, you're in the chat right now. And why would you not be able to watch the stream? I mean, I think if you were banned, you wouldn't be able to type in the chat. That's strange. Link said, Deadass use Kazuna when doing Gabora's runs because funny number goes higher. Would it be good? I don't know what else to throw in here. What's like the best slash? What's the best slash I could do? What's like our high cost good slash? Ever spinning gear wheel does look really, really good. Except for the fact that it makes us gain smoke. I don't really like that. And also we kind of want like the singular strike to go crazy. Although we're gonna get a lot of power gain on these. So I shouldn't have to worry about it too much. You know what? Throw in like one ever spinning gear wheel. And give me maybe the rapid gashes? Or an ink over? Give me an ink over. This is such an old card though. That seems like it's definitely been outclassed. Just not, it doesn't seem like we have that good of slash pages. I'm doing 2 copies of Ever Spinning Gear Wheel. Okay, call me crazy. It's gonna work. Trust. Trust. Rapid gashes could be good, but we're just gonna have Had gaining all the smoke. It's okay. All right. Galahad, you guys already know the slash build. That should already all be good. Attributions are built around defense. But it's whatever. Actually, we do want to play around inflicting bleed, though. I need a bleed inflictor. Oh, these inflict bleed. These have bleed infliction. That's good. So instead of defensive dice, make sure we're doing slash. So obviously, Aseo's page for the Dark Cloud Blade and Razor Strike. Give me Digging Shank for more bleed. Perfect. Okay. Alphonse, you're just running the good old Singleton page. It's not your first rodeo. You know how this works. Throw on Eradication. Throw on a Fervor. Do we have enough Fervors to go around? I think we should. Yeah, we should. Fervor plus Proselyte. That's up here. That's good for any Singleton page. And then a good 2-cost passive would be the one that heals you up. Where's it at? Yeah, give me this May page. We're gonna have the Black Silence. Black Silent Fart's gotta go. I apologize. And then these pages are already attributed and good. All right, we're ready. Hot Squad. It's time to deploy. Something around here smells fishy. Hello, Alphonse. Hello, Greta. I think Greta and Hod might be great friends. I think they have very similar looks, personalities. I think they might be. I think they might be awesome for one another. All right. I'm picking up a quirky smell here. It's the scent of a nice sauce. Greetings, I'm Hod, the patron librarian in charge of this floor. Patron librarian? Are you one of the chefs here? This isn't a restaurant or anything, but I guess it's an equivalent if I had to make a comparison. Name's Greta. I got an order from our conductor. Greta, your skin is white like a pearl, just as your name suggests. I heard what happened to your former colleagues. The 8 chefs have disbanded. Oh, you're talking about those cretins? They were a bunch of morons. They declared that they got sick of ordinary cuisine and started cooking their own bodies. Their own bodies? Cooking, tasting, rating it, making notes, then back to preparing another part for cooking. They kept going till their teeth and tongues were all that's left. Ain't it sad? They got the teeth to chew the dishes, but their digestive tracts were boiled in a stew. They had the tongues to taste the dishes, but their brains turned to steaks. I'm sorry to hear that you were the only survivor. It's no biggie. If they were satisfied, who am I to mourn them? How you cook doesn't matter as long as the end result is a treat. Nobody gives a rat's buttered buns about what kind of ingredients are in their food. It's the taste that matters. It may not be easy to remember an ingredient's name, but its taste would leave a strong impression that's hard to forget. I can't stand the snobs who are picky about ingredients. A lot of them are too inflexible. Ah, so you were one of them. I understand that there can be endless debate about the issue. If we kept arguing about what we can and can't eat, we might as well reach the conclusion that we should refrain from consuming anything. Still, I don't think I can be at the peace with the idea of eating my fellow human being. Why, think of them as the same kind as you? You get wind of something savory, and you find it and eat it. What more is there to think about? The smell in the air tells me there's a fresh ingredient out there. How can a predator ignore the scent of blood in the ocean current? But let me tell you, sister, ingredients these days are too filthy or frail. Delicious ones are hard to come by. Now what times? What do you mean by that? I'm being literal. There's more than enough food for everyone to feast on, but people will always feel there's not enough because some of them like their meals luxurious. When somebody who can live with 3 meals a day decides to take 4, someone else is left with 2. Then the poor sods who only get 2 meals a day fight over what little food they've got left to sate their hunger. If you lose the competition, you live the life of a rat feeding on scraps. The ingredients we get today are either greasy fatsos who ate too much or skinny twigs who with barely any meat. Neither are any good. Now the filthy flavors seeping into the dishes we cook. Our conductor will be the one to fix that. He'll take me to a world where there are pure and clean ingredients aplenty. That day I can't come soon enough. Oh, that day can't come soon enough. Greta's not coming. Greta, you're okay. That day, she is rough and ready. That day can't come soon enough. I've been filling my stomach with trash for too long. Pure and untainted people. I guess neither of us or anyone in the city could say that they've done the right thing. We just followed our hearts. And that's why I'll do my best to stop you here. I wonder what sauce will go well with this display. Want a little taste test? Yeehaw! Oh, I think I said ha-ha. All right. What does this resilience do? I've never heard of this before. Can prevent 20 instances of status ailments from being applied. A status of this status is lost whenever status ailment is blocked by this. Can be further reduced by winning clashes against certain combat pages. Okay. So that's what we gotta do. We gotta get through all the resiliences so that we can get the bleed going. We can get the bleed moving. All right. Bring it on. So you want to win here. All right, I would very much like to win. We're already in slashing stance. That's what I'm talking about. So we like to see. I guess do it this way. I mean, this gets +2 power. Yep, we have decent power gain there. That should be good. Okay, and these two are a little scary. So the ever-spinning gear wheel, we literally can't even afford right now. We obviously want to run... We want to put on some strength here. Throw some strength here. Nice. Big Bird 2 already has 2 strength. Inflict 3 bind and paralysis next scene. That's so hard to get through. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to beat. Anybody's gonna be able to beat this break an egg. So, Big Bird, give it your best shot to at least win one of them. Sweatshirt, you do the same, please. And everybody else, throw your attacks up here. Oh, I can kill these. Why did I not even think about that? I should kill the meats. Oh. I killed the meats intentionally. Also, I did not redirect this too. This is not getting clashed on right now, but luckily it doesn't need to be. Okay. This is the way to do it. I understand. Yes. These two go in here. We'll just do like one at a time, you know? Make sure we get them. Yeah. Okay. It might take a lot of those little attacks to actually get through. All right. There's the bind and paralysis. Pretty hard for us to avoid it. Okay. We got one of the snake slits through, so that reduced the resilience a decent bit. There's the stagger. Somehow there's a completely one-sided attack coming in that I didn't account for. I don't know how that happened. I must have unattributed a speed die or something that I didn't actually mean to. Awesome Hod just took a ton of damage for no reason. I didn't even know that Hod was being targeted. God, I gotta not do that. All right. Wait, honestly, bruh. Oh my God. I need Galahad to get some better slashy cards. We do not actually have that good of slashy cards. Not very good at all. Okay. We got Light Restore, which is useless. We've got enough pages in hand. I don't mind popping an Endurance here. Okay. Just deal with the rest. Baleful Brand. Oh, actually, I was gonna say it'll give us erosion. It'll inflict erosion, but it really won't because of the resilience, which kind of sucks. We want to win our clashes, though. Okay, Baleful Brand here. Augury kick this. Break an egg. Make sure it's on somebody that doesn't have bleed right now. And actually, oh no, Big Bird has 3 paralysis. So, man, the people that have the strength right now have paralysis. Yeah, there's just not really a way to stop these. The breaking eggs are gonna keep coming through. I think we just have to accept that. So, just do our best to deal with them. I'll augury kick this. Okay. Good. They have 1 counter die. That's fine. We want Galahad to come in, try and inflict some bleed skis. This is combat start, so we can eat the counter die with that. Go with the snake slit. Hodge is gonna ignore these and go for some page draw. This is light restore. Good. Hello, Cosmic. How do you stagger a slab of meat? That's a very good question. I'm not quite sure. But I can definitely see how this fight might take a long time. We are getting through those resilience stacks though, so we should start to be able to apply some bleed soon. Should be good. Of course, the longer we take, the more Greta levels up, which is bad. Okay, social distancing, block dice, gain 1 or 2 power, deal extra stagger damage on deflect. Maybe the blocking would have been better. Maybe we should have been running the blocks. On hit, if the dice roll was maximum value, inflict 1 2 paralysis, bind, and fragile next scene. Surprise gift. The first opponent to clash against the selected librarian gains the gifty status. Oh! Yes! Yes! Yes, very good. Very good. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that very much. Okay. And we're going to put this on Galahad because they actually have the strength right now. They are the powerful one. So they'll probably be doing clashing here. That's big. I like that. It'll inflict bleed for us, and they're obviously going to be the only one. Did we not get look of the day? We did not. It's pretty unfortunate. They're mincing and mashing the fresh meat. You'll be my main ingredient. Targeted by Greta. Greta recovers 8 HP when her attack hits this character. Oh. Okay. That doesn't really matter because we haven't dealt any damage to her yet anyways. So I'll just let you deal all the damage over there and we'll just attack you instead. Why not? Works for me. Just go do a million one-sided attacks, I guess. We are doing quite bad on the keeping up with our light though and everything. Not light, keeping up with pages. We need more pages in hand. We've got the light. Throw that here. I think I want to field mods. I don't mind lowering the cost of these pages. No, we really should just get pages in hand. That'll be good. Throw one more forward march here. And I will use the page draw to get the true trigonal formation. Okay. Eat up, my friend. Go ahead. All for you. All for you. We just gotta get through this resilience. That's all we gotta do. Okay. There's one stack. Yeah, feel free. You can heal yourself all the way up. I don't think anything happens when she kills it. Okay. They're down at 2 resilience stacks. So next turn, we should be able to get them and deal some big damage. Link says music is awesome. By the way, yeah, I do really like the music in the fight. It just kind of sucks. The music. Okay, there we go. They're gone. Perfect. It kind of sucks. The music just like goes away like in whenever you're in the deck building screen. But okay, there's a look of the day. Nice. But in the fights, it's really good. Okay. Look of the day is going to go on Galahad because they're the slashy master. They just need some extra page draw. Extra page draw. They really need the pages. Wait, how am I supposed to get the resilience in there? How does this work? Because now he's got more resilience. It's every 5 scenes. Oh my god. Okay. Got you. So we just gotta break through it. Damn. Okay, maybe I needed more bleed applications here. We just really also need to be able to win against these clashes. These clashes are the important ones. Okay, we can use our field mod. Pod can use that ever spinning gear wheel. Galahad's got the violet blade. That's what I like to see. Yeah, it's gonna get a ton of power. That'll get a ton of power from the from the abnormality page. Don't really like what we have in hand right now. We need to get our light back up for Alphonse. Will the city got cost reduction though? I mean, obviously we're just gonna have to tank some of this. It's fine. Alphonse can take it. Alphonse can take it all. Okay, does anybody have something good for this? No. How do you guys have nothing? Yeah, it's fine. Go for a, what would be better? Unyielding Strike or Baleful Brand? Go for the Baleful Brand. Okay. Good. I can't. I gotta hold on to this. I just have to keep attacking. No, but I need... I can't waste all of Galahad's light, but I also just can't be wasting this turn. You have plenty of pages that draw. What are you doing? That's so bad. And Hod's still level 1. I mean, it's not like they've... no, they've made some decent progress on our team, too. Well, what's the count how many times Devin forgets the face? I'm not gonna forget the face. Don't worry. I'm locked in. I swear I'm locked in. I swear it. Okay, let me actually use this as well. Baleful Brand here. Okay. Throw a Will of the City in there. Big light restore. I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, I mean, I guess we do have to do it like this way. We don't even have pages to use the light, so we might as well just use up the light that we have right now. Okay. Go sad mode. Go angry. Yes. Big angry mode. Okay, we need to win these. Nice. I need you to win these, man. We need to win the Settle in Steams. Oh, they're already at 1. Okay, no, we're good. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Oh god, they have so many dice. Okay. But the resilience is gone. And they have the mark on them. I don't know what. Who has the mark? Oh, it's on Mirane. That's right. I thought that this page was on Bina. Whoopsies. Okay. Perfect. I could I can mass attack the sack. Yes. That would be good. I can mass attack the sack. That seems like a good play in my book, if I've ever seen one. Then we've got... Yeah, we just ignore almost everything else. I mean, I don't want Ha to get staggered. So let me true Trigon formation the break an egg. Yes, this is where we get our damage in. Okay. Yes. Yes. This is what I've been waiting for. You get light. You get light, my friend. And then because this is going to get destroyed, you throw the attacks in there, huh? I'm sure Galahad's going to level up soon, so I'll just throw these in. Oh my god, guys, it's going to work. It's actually going to work. And now we have the Destroyer Blade for the other sack as well. Okay. And Unyielding Strike. Okay, we do have 6 paralysis here, though, which is pretty poo, but it's okay. Angry Mode. Okay, we ate the sack. I did not eat a sack. You guys ate the sack. Yes! And we beat the break an egg. That's what I'm talking about. Get through all these damn counter dice. And we have bleed. Okay, we're gonna get the bleed next time to deal the extra damage. Yes, the swords of legend. We're actually dealing damage. Oh my god, we're actually dealing damage. It's beautiful, and everybody's about to level up. Yes. Okay. Alertness, shyness, meal. Alertness inflicts bind in fragile. That would be awesome. No shyness. Yeah, we'll take alertness. Enemies lose one power when clash against a selected librarian. And probably should just put that on Galahad. Problem is that Galahad's really struggling right now with pages. But we really should. I mean, they're the ones that are going to need to win the clash. So, and apply the bleed and everything. We can do it on Galahad. We can do it on Galahad. All right, and the ego. Sanguine Desire, Latita, or Red Eyes. Enemies do not lose bleed stacks if rolling offensive dice for this scene. Oh! Latita, add a copy of a small gift to the target's hand. And Red Eyes inflicts bind, feeble, and disarm. I think Sanguine Desire is the play, right? Because all about that bleed. Now, of course, they don't actually use that many offensive pages, offensive dice. They use a lot of defensive dice. But, yeah, stopping them from getting rid of their bleed would be really, really, really good. Let's see. Link says mass attack, he sack blocker. Yeah, but we have distortion blade. We have the destroyer blade in case we need it. I think I'm actually gonna take Sanguine Desire. And slashing, they'll be good. Do they keep using it every turn now? No, we're chilling. Okay. Yeah, so they're using a couple offensive dice. Actually don't mind Galahad being the one to use this. Oh, and gains power based on their bleed. That's big. Okay. Season the meat. And then double class and respect. Clash on this. Pod, would you mind taking one of these attacks? No, actually, I don't want you to get staggered. All right, you're very fragile. Do not want you to get staggered, my friend. So instead, I'll augury kick this. We will lock this. Oh, they already got the resilience back. I didn't even realize. Unfortunate. Oh, wait, so they already got rid of their bleed? That was 5? That was 5 scenes. No way that was 5 scenes. What? I swear we literally just did that. Okay, well, never mind. We have to go back to applying bleed stacks then. It's a little silly. A little silly if I do say so myself, but no, it's okay. Don't worry about it. So then we do need to be clashing on the settle and steams. What do we have here? Page draw and stagger protection. Yeah, I mean, I think we really should just do it like this. And then we got endurance now. I'll just will the city both of these, I guess. Oh no, I can't. We don't have the speed for it. Ay, caramba, man. Ay, freaking caramba. Okay. We can clash with our Yan page, though. Which will be good. Go for a little Belful brand. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Okay. Odd, I really don't want you to get staggered, but you might not really have a choice. Like, you might be getting staggered here no matter what you do. But I will use Yield My Flesh and Will of the City just to, you know, throw out some attacks, because we just need to get your stagger out the way, to be honest with you. We just need to get it over with. Just ignore those. Okay. Wait for Angry Face and we're good. Oh wait, am I clashing correctly here? This is clashing on the Will of the City. I want to clash on Baleful Brand. No. Where do I want this to clash? I don't even remember. Honestly, let's have it clash on the Will of the City. That'll be fine. Be fine and dandy. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Give me Angry Face, or give me death. Good. The abnormality page is coming in clutch for Galahad. It's a lock. They're already at 1 resilience. Nice. Okay, no more resilience. Perfect. Just win. Just win your clashes. Just win your clashes. Just be a man and win your clashes. Yes. No, no. Yes. No bleed applications, though, sadly. But, and really no... Oh, no, we did have some level ups. Okay, I was like, no emotion level ups. We did these 2 leveled up. Are they eating yet? Yes, okay. Get your sack out of here. Get your smelly little sack out of my face. I don't want to see it ever again. Sanguine Desire. Thank you very much. Little Serpent Sword technique in there. Don't mind if I do. Somebody's gonna have to duel this Break an Egg. I think Hot got that. Hot, are you at enough smoke to get the +1 power yet? No, not yet. Actually, it's on you, so yes. They will get the extra power as well. Perfect. Just to be clear, everything else is... Yeah, literally everything else is defense. Exactly what we need. Okay, what we got here, we have Light Restore. Nobody needs that right now, so just give stagger protection. I'll use the page draw because we don't really need it. I'm gonna multi-slash for Light Restore. Alphonse can draw. Be a very good idea to draw some pages. And Big Bird. I'm gonna have you assume your true trigram formation along with a augury kick. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna have you do augury kick, BG, and Will of the City. All right. Destroy them. We are using the ego, right? Yes. Yes, okay, wait for angry face. Come on. There's the distortion blade. Yes, get it all in there. Just nobody stagger. Nobody gets staggered. Come on, Han. Yes. No. It's okay. It's okay. Little stagger deflect happens. Oh, okay. We need that hit for the strength. Just get through him. You just got, yep. Made it through him. Okay. Now it's all big damage. Nice. You made it through the defensive die. I don't know why there's more block dies. I don't know where those are coming from. All right. They're at 627, 148 stagger. We could do the friend. The page with friend gains power. However, the page is not used within 2 scenes of exhaust, dealing damage. I think that would be good. Meal's useless. Shyness is kind of useless, so I guess it is literally just friend. Hello, Virulence. I think it is just friend. And honestly, because Galahad, yeah, because Galahad has like no pages, I think we just throw that on Galahad. Galahad is gonna be like our main ego user because they have no pages. All right. I do not mind keeping a mass attack in our back pocket now, though. I could just take Red Eyes. I mean, odds are we should almost always have a mass attack, but we should keep one just in case. Max says he's averaged 10 damage per minute so far. That's not true. Oh god, maybe it is. It's been about 30 minutes. That's okay. It happens. I think Red Eyes has the better like chance to win. Like it's overall better. But in case we don't. Oh no, I already have Eradication. Okay, never mind. We're good. We're hitting Red Eyes. We have Eradication in hand. We have it in hand. Okay. Perfect. Okay, they cleanse. I don't know that's definitely not 5 scenes. I don't know why it says it's 5 scenes, but I mean, I'm sure you guys have been counting. Unless there's something I'm not reading here. Every 5 scenes, purge all sassy elements himself and gain 10 resilience. It is not every 5 scenes. I swear that was not 5 scenes. There's no way. I don't believe it. Okay. I could go blunt boy mode here. Just use Red Eyes. What are you even using right now? Yeah, I'm going blunt mode. Actually, our blunt modes are discard, huh? Go for it. Yeah, that's what kind of what I thought. We don't have any of our discard in hand. Ah, it's so bad. Oh, it's so poo. Okay, go for Red Eyes and go crazy. That easily beats these two. Unyielding Strike should be able to beat this. Somebody's got to beat that Break an Egg. We've got Baleful Brand for that. He's got a decent shot. We've got True Trigram Formation here. Ooh. Oh, no, luckily it's targeting their 2 die. That's fine. And then one more season the meat. That is what our BG is for. Good. Everything else is attack this die. Give me that. Give me a little Yeah, forward march. Just make sure we're always topped off on light, I think. It's going to be very important. Although Alphonse is close. No, Alphonse should be fine. Go all in. Alphonse should level up here. I really hope so, because if they don't, it's going to be really bad. All right, we can give strength. And there's that random light restore that does nothing. If we get page draw, we need to be using that on Galahad, but I don't think we've gotten any page draw prescripts in like forever. Okay, make sure we're clashing on red eyes, which we are. Everybody else is good. Clashes all around. Perfect. Big. Oh, that's right, because all those statuses, that soaks up all the resilience. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That insta soaks up all the resilience. Yes. Okay. I just need one person to apply a little bleed. A little bleed's all I need. One little bleed is all I need. Woo! See, like, where's that once I attack coming from? We've definitely clashed on everything. I have no idea. We are dealing some decent stagger, though. We got them below 600. Okay. I did do angry face, right? Did I not even do the face? I don't know if I even did the face. I might have not done the face. All right. God. I need to use this or we're gonna take damage, so I'm throwing this in somewhere. Woo! Okay, wait. Hold up. I gotta eradicate this. It must be eradicated. We're back up, though. We've got plenty of strength. We're good. We're golden. We're great. All right. Our class and respect can inflict the bleed that we need. Somebody needs to beat this break an egg. Gonna have to be somebody that actually has the light for it. Or rather, the speed for it. That's what I meant to say. This, I think, is a suitable turn to use an ominous power. So that we can use it on one of the breaking eggs. There's a season the meat that needs to be dealt with. I will gladly augury kick that. Everything else is just blocks. Yes. Okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. We are good, 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 good. Oh, what are our prescripts? Damn, no page draw. Seriously, okay. It's fine, it happens. I'm used to it. I'm used to the no page draw. Maybe I mean, there is 3 page draw cards in each of her stances, so I'm surprised. Very surprised that we're struggling so much with the page draw. But it's okay. Okay, lock's gonna do us good. This does nothing. And I keep those switcheroos in hand. I could have sworn that I had used I was gonna use the ever-spinning gear wheel to take on the break an egg, but I guess instead we decided to use the lock, which honestly would be better. But because that's the case, we're coming with the class and respects. And actually lead with the class and respect. So we can get that bleed and then have the other attacks come in. Oh, well, the bleed won't happen. It doesn't matter. That's fine. The bleeds actually won't come in until the following scene. Okay. We kind of need to, we have to hope that they don't use another one of these soon, because we need to get the light back up on Sweatshirt so they can actually use their distorted blade. Having the 3 red arrows, it's all blocks. It's all blocks. We're fine. It's all blocks. We have clashed on everything else. We clashed on all the important stuff. Go. Ah, the face. I'm looking at chat. I'm looking at chat. I'm not paying attention to the damn face. Oh, that might actually stop us from getting a stagger here. That extra damage might have actually come in clutch. Oh, maybe not. No, we still get a stagger. Oh, and they instantly recover. Okay, I thought they would recover like the next scene, so somebody could get in some extra damage, you know, before that happened, but it's fine. Big, big, big. Okay. Do they go? Okay, yeah, they just got their 10 resilience again. It's fine. We're actually doing pretty okay on health. I wish we had some more like regen cards or something like that. They don't really exist in any of our decks, but dude, give me something here. Ooh, okay. I think we have to go back to slashing, because we have not gotten anything worth using. Man, that's so bad. All right. Yeah, put us back in slashy mode, I guess. Luckily we got some class and respects, lots of class and respects. That's what we need. Okay. So obviously all these attacks are just gonna go in here, and somebody else is gonna have to tank it. But like we just need to be able to hit them. Alphonse has unyielding strike and augury kick. Is that, how much strength is that? It's 3 strength. Okay. What's our prescript right now, actually? Okay. Oh, actually, I don't know if we're gonna need this light restore, so I'm gonna hold on to it, but we'll probably just give the strength here. And yeah, I will use the light restore. No, we're about to use. No, yeah, I will use the light restore here. Okay. Gearwell clashes on egg. Yes. Sweatshirt, we're going to wait because we really need them to keep their light up for in case somebody gets tossed in the sack. All right, sackage would be very, very bad for us. We should unyielding strikes and augury kick these two. Really, it should be. This is reduced right now. Yeah, it's about the same odds anyways. Break an egg is going to be Big Bird with the trigram formation. And everything else is chill. Okay. We're going to throw everything else on this 3 here. So what do we got? What do we got? I have a multi-slash I can throw in. Pod is going to level up after this, luckily. We need to Will of the City and multi-slash on Sweatshirt to make sure we have enough light to Distorted Blade if needed. We will double Serpent Blade for the page draw. Will the City for light restore. And we use the light restore this turn, so the trigram has the light restore effect right now, so it's gonna we don't need to invest any more into that. I could throw in like one more attack from Sweatshirt, but I really do need to keep up on the light. So that's good enough. Wait for sad face. Oh wait, no, make sure the clash is set correctly. Onto, where did I want this? Oh, it's on this. It's on the gear wheel. Okay. And wait for angry. Wait for angry. Dab says, I'm surprised everyone is still alive. See, thank you, Kono. Kono says I'm locked in. Thank you, Kono. Oh, God. How does that 1 HP? I am very locked in. But yes, we mass attacked all of the bags, so we're good. We might start losing some people soon, though. They're at 357, though. God, come on. All right. We're finally up here. We got our big boy pages. Nettle clothing. Who? Gooey waste. Oh, that's what I need. Inflict bind, paralysis, bleed. Wait, inflict bind, fragile, bleed, and paralysis to all enemies next scene. Twice per scene upon winning a clash. That would be perfect. Well-worn parasol. Gain speed when hit. Nullify the damage at a 30% chance to return the damage. I think I need gooey waste. I think I want the gooey waste. Gooey waste? Huh? Gooey waste. We're going for it. I don't know how hot region, by the way, but somehow they're alive. I'm happy they are, but I don't know how it happened. Okay, today's expression. Now would probably be a good time to have a mass attack in our back pocket, to be honest with you. I mean, today's expression is really good, though. That's a big old blocky. And that would really help us with getting through their stagger. Obviously, the deals extra damage against stagger targets is useless. Or we just take Latita. I think we do just take Latita, actually. We should just have it on hand. Safest way. All right, and they have the bleed on them. Perfect. Okay, they're sacking us. We were prepared for this, though. Honestly, I could Latita instead of distortion blading. Yeah, why wouldn't I? Yes. Yeah, let me do it, because I can do this on Hod. Because Hod's, like, in a very, you know, peculiar predicament right now. Do this with Hod. Yes. Okay. We're definitely Sanguine Desiring. That's 100%. And we really should be able to beat, like, all these minces. Throw all those in there. We also have Red Eyes that we could throw in. No, we definitely want to use our Snake Slit. Oh my god, wait, this is gonna go insane. Wait, this could be revolutionary. Holy moly. Holy moly, that's gonna be a lot of damage. Okay. I don't want Alphonse to try and take on the Break an Egg. Be better if it was Sweatshirt. What is our prescript? Gain strength. I will throw that on Galahad. Galahad's about to go insane, by the way. Galahad is about to go insane. Okay. Everything else is chill, though. Throw a lock on here. And then, I think everything else is just one-sided. Yeah. So make sure the mince is going to be targeting the Sanguine Desire. I'm going to remember the face. I swear. Devin will not forget the face. Baleful Brand. Multi-slash. Odd's gonna come in with a couple of attacks. All right. Class and Respect will be good. More Light Restore. Alphonse is gonna Augury Kick. And we might just Red Eyes. I could just Red Eyes here. I'm gonna hold it. We're going to hold it. Okay. This should be a lot of damage. Go. The face! God, I forgot the face! I forgot the face. My damage. So much missed power. So much missed damage. How do I forget the face? Oh. I mean, at least it's not negative. But, oh no. That was enough to kill him. How did that happen? How did we lose the mince? How did we lose the minced garlic? Wait, they're low. Wait, do not tell me that I'm gonna not kill them here because I didn't have the freaking dice power. Don't tell me right now. Come on. No, no! They're at 9 health! Oh wait, we're chill. I thought this was the 5th scene. I think we're good. I think we're good. What? There was no phases. What even was the? I thought they had multiple phases. No. Oh, never mind. Doesn't say anything in here about multiple phases. Okay, we're good. GG, well played. Better luck next time. Big Bird. Destroy them. End them where they stand. Oh my god. Yan. End him. This is good, right? I'm not trolling by just like, she does die at 0 health, right? Yes. She very much should die at 0 health. Yes. Goodbye. Ka-chow. Yes. Yes. Nat's got it right. Nat, thank you. Say it louder for people in the back. Devin always clutches. Curtain call for the reception of the 8th chef. Complete. Look, that wasn't even that bad. Look, we know said that was gonna take a long time. I mean, I was buckled up. I was ready for like 3+ hours of sitting here getting through Greta. It definitely was an annoying fight. God, that was so annoying to get through, but we did it. Hello, Red Hat Man and Caballero. Oh, Devin always forgets the face. Do you imagine how much quicker it would have been if I actually, you know, utilized the shy look as well? Would have been beautiful. All right, nice work. Thank you, Devin. Thank you. I don't know how I always forget the face. I'm gonna be honest with you. I might have a disorder or something. I don't know what's going on with me, but okay. That's how we do it. 3 of these boys down. I want to see what this Greta page is. It better be good. This Greta page better be like the ultimate tank page of all time. What's in here? We get 1 little special passive. Prep up the main dish. When using a melee combat page, if the target has bleed, offensive dice on the page gain +1 to 2 power. Bruh. Bro, come on now. Come on now. We could do better than this. I mean, it's nice, but we could do better than this. Okay, well, that is Filippo, Eileen, and Greta defeated today. I was hoping we'd get through all of Isaiah, but I have no idea how long Netzak's little fight's gonna take us for. Take long. I don't know how long it's going to take us to complete. So I was reading Death Meadow's message at the same time. What are you looking for? I don't know. Maybe like all resistances set to endured and like 1000 HP and like a status passive that makes it so that I can't receive status effects. That's what I want on. That's what I want on my Greta. All right. Oh, we did get a card drop too. Hold on, let me look at this. Let me look at the card drop before we do anything crazy here. What was the cost on it? It would be here, right? Or is it like a signature? Oh, was it mints? Was this what we got? Was it just mints? Inflict 3 bleed next scene. So you can inflict 6. I mean, it's the highest. Yeah, I guess Max is right. It's the highest bleed application in the game, but what are we doing? We don't play bleed around here. We don't play bleed around here. But we do need to figure out what we're using for Netzak. So off stream, I'm gonna take some time to get like 5 decent pages to bring into the Netzak fight. Actually, you know, let's see who we're facing. Who are we fighting against Netzak? The Musicians of Bremen, Miss Mermaid, a puppet, a Church of Gears. This is like a whole menagerie here. Look at that. We're taking on the Bremen boys. Okay, but yeah, like I said, I will construct some good pages for uh-oh. I didn't do it real bad, did I? Okay, no, we're okay. I'll construct a good pages, take down the musicians of Bremen, and we will continue to take out the ensemble one by one. But for today, that's where we're gonna leave this stream, y'all. But yeah, I was kind of hoping we could get through all of Isaiah, but I don't know how long that fight's gonna take, the Bremen fight. It's like there's no harm in saving it. You know, we're not in a rush. I'll gladly take as much time as I can getting through the rest of Ruina. All right, I don't want this to end. It's like I'm in the best dream ever. It's like I'm lucid dreaming my fantasy. But one day it's gonna have to end, y'all. I don't want Ruina to end. But we have to enjoy it while it's here. All right. We gotta appreciate what we have now. Don't fear the future. Don't romanticize the past. Appreciate what you have right here and now. That is the true key to happiness. Thank you guys so much for watching. All right, I really appreciate y'all. Thank you so much, both those of you here on YouTube and Mr. Deathminnow on Twitch, or I don't know if there's other people lurking up in there, but usually it's just Deathminnow. Yan's on there a good bit now too. I am having so much fun with the Ruina. God, it's such a good game. Like, unironically, Ruina might be, you know, top 5. All right, and Devin's played a lot of games in his time. Top 5, pretty well esteemed. All right, like if we're making the list here, I don't know, this is not in order yet, all right? But just top 5 games of all time, like for Devin. Minecraft, Skyrim, League of Legends, Ruina. Don't know what the 5th one's at. I don't really know where the 5th one's at. I'd like to say Funger because it was such an integral part of our of the channel, you know, the channel development, but I mean I do love Funger, but it's not like all of that. But I don't know what the last one is. All right, I don't know what the last one is. Well, that's a work in progress. Link says stream Terraria sometime. I'm actually not a big Terraria fan. I've only played Terraria like a couple of hours, and it was very, very recent. Like literally over the past month. And I beat the Wall of Flesh and I stopped playing. People are telling me that's when the actual game starts. But instead I've been playing some Sky Factory 4 in my free time on Minecraft. But I also just reinstalled Final Fantasy 14 because you know, I've been having that MMO itch that needs to be scratched. It's only like a minor itch, so it probably doesn't need to be scratched for like a week or something. But all right, guys. Well. I would like to give a big special thanks to all of our wonderful members before we end this live stream today. So let me pull up our little list here. I really want to wait so I can like pull this up and like read through it on screen without like revealing our hidden earn. I don't really care if I show my earnings, but like people don't do that on the tubes, so it just feels a little strange. Big shout out to Mert. Thank you so much for the gifted membership today, Mert. I very much appreciate that. And Yash for my the bounty finally being claimed. But all right, guys. Well, thank you to all of our YouTube members. Those being KB, you can call me Juan, the Green, Callie, CI Agent Mert, Bamboozle, Ideal, Kane Walker, Lazy Pillow, Swagman, Adventures, Dingus, Sweatshirt, Laboomdoo, Dongarong, San, Night of Despair, Ricardo, RRR, Ray's Codex, Hayes Gaming, Andy Levi, Hawkma Balls, Frogs Are Cool, Camille, Aubrey, Nancy, Cart, Quasar, Noko, Xander, Pauler, Limbus, Aleph Class Abnormality, Mercuria, Hatanosusuke, Derp, Jude, Connor, Death by Minnow, Hunk Fan, Crystal Speed, Local, Hey Shao, Despiser, Ochizit, Yan, Sir Bacon, Brian, Pixel, Ian, Bob, New Armies, Goko, Ricky, Suppress VA, The Silent Orchestra, Eternal, Big Bird, News and Invalid, Max, Hunter, Dr. Wilson, Celerity, Chris, Jade, Comrade, Sunny, Cosmic, My Water Burnt, Yo-Yo, Brandon, Defa, Molten Knight, Hod Mind, Caballero, Addy B, Kimchi, Hydroxycarbonate, Nothing, LKXZ, Zaxonic, Aiden, Share, Aurora, Baked Potato, Devour, Sibaha, Tony Tutal, Hope Birther, Gabriel Lavere, Wealthy Kenny, Tony the Horse, Jackie, Yash, Alexandria, Owen, Bug, Miles, and Alphonse. I hope you all have a great rest of your morning, evening, night, afternoon, wherever you are. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the continuance of the destruction of the Reverberation Ensemble.